throw a punch, and it's like the through water, and then I just start having a normal ass conversation with the person. And then yeah,
Hey,
I've developed this like weird flying in dreams where like I can kind of glide like super slow, like up and down, like this weird half flying slash gliding. I was in like some sort of mall area, like going through doing whatever. I worked in it for like half the dream, and then suddenly I was just a customer, and then I walk into like this massive play place area, and I start flying around, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I can only do that in dreams. And then suddenly the power, like all the lights in the mall start flickering, and it like goes dark, and then I wake up.
Oh my, what the hell?
That's the moment where I continue the dream. Go right back to sleep.
I've only had like a continual dream once, and it was recently. Like suddenly I had like another dream that continued off of another dream that I had prior, and I was so confused.
Oh, I've done that a few times.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I've done that a few
until
times.
like
I mean,
just a day ago.
I'm about 90% sure I've done that a few times. It's more that I wake up from my dream, I'm like, that's interesting, and then I start thinking about it, and then I fall back to sleep.
Yep.
And I can't tell if it's just that before I went to sleep, it was just me thinking about it, or that was actually continued the dream.
I've also realized if I go to bed tipsy, like still feeling tipsy, I have vivid dreams that I can remember.
If I have one beer and then go to sleep, I have very vivid dreams. That's where the fucking me death rolling a motherfucker wildly off balance.
Oh my
Audrey, you should
God.
drink one tipsy now. I want to see what your dreams are like.
Drink while tipsy? Or
You go to
sleep while
when-
tipsy?
Sleep while tipsy.
Drink
No, Audrey, you
while
should
tipsy.
drink more while
Drink
tipsy.
more while tipsy. Ah, I see. What are you
like,
trying to do?
Whenever Austin came over and I was really tipsy, I go to bed, and then in the night I had a dream that I was playing the snare drum in a marching band, and we were doing like drills on the field, doing like the marching positions for stuff.
Yeah.
And then like we get done for the day, I go inside, and I run over to whatever like the school building is, because it's not a school or anything I remember. My brain just made it.
Yeah.
I walk into the building, I'm the first one in there, and then floating in the middle of like this gymnasium room is this purple orb with a tiny pink orb in the middle. I reach, I grab it, I then turn around, and everybody outside is now like melting and being ripped apart.
What? Like my guy?
Jesus
And I'm like,
Christ.
that's weird. And then I lean to the right, and everything starts flying to the right. I lean to the left, everything starts flying to the left. I'm like, this is weird. At no point am I horrified.
Excuse me. You see this massacre happening in your dream, and you're just like, huh, that's weird.
I'm just thinking, that's not supposed to happen.
People aren't supposed to be ripped apart right in front of me. What's happening?
Witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. Weird.
Sorry, Jacob. Are you mentally okay?
Weird.
That is a loaded question.
One that we will
None
not
of us
discuss
are.
right
Say,
now.
are any of us truly okay? And then someone here is gonna go to therapy and be like, yeah. Fuck.
I'm just gonna go to a therapist and tell them about this dream, and they're gonna be like, oh, you had that dream? Oh, that dream's normal.
Oh, yeah.
They pull that up in their like dream book. They're like,
Oh, yeah. I had this one when I was 17.
this one right here.
Shortly. Yes, the summer of 72.
The summer
A
of
fine
72.
dream I had that night. Why are we here again? Oh, right, Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
We need to at some point just all get together again, just so we can play some game and fuck around and talk like we do before every Dungeons and Dragons session.
Yeah, it'd probably be best, because
Yes. I love that idea.
It'd be
I can't
fun.
do
probably
Bars,
would.
I
So
do
the last
really
thing you
well.
left off on before we continued down the rant of talking,
Hell yeah.
you guys just met the photographer, and he showed you the map, and he told you about how there is the magic items at Omenshire Fortress, at Doomshackle Mountain, Shadow's Rest, and there's the other one that is being being carried around by another guy that wanders and travels.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I remember last, you guys were trying to create the best plan into the way of getting these magic items.
I'm gonna
Yes.
look. I'm gonna
The
go to
last
the
thing that
entire
was
party.
said.
I'm gonna
That
look at the party.
Jacob's character literally came up and was like, "You want to see this freaking broom closet?"
Oh yeah, right. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
that was the
Yeah.
literal last words of the last.
Yeah, that
session.
was the last
Yeah.
thing.
You want to see this broom closet?
Did you say broom closet?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a closet with brooms,
Ah.
and I have fucked up everyone in this castle. Here, follow me. And I bring her to the nearest broom closet.
I'll tag along. Fuck it, we ball.
Jack shows like broom closet.
Who are you gonna do? Una?
You want to see
Are
the
you
broom
gonna
closet?
check out these broom closets?
Do you want to follow the chaos?
I might as well. But I'm like holding a map and I'm just kind of like studying it at it for a bit. But I'm like,
I mean, we gotta
Following
twiddle our
far
thumbs
behind
for a
it.
bit, yeah.
I lead him to the nearest broom closet, and when I open it up, I go, "This broom closet is all right. This is the one I'm most proud of." And I open it up, and you just see like everything is like ramshackled together to kind of look like a person standing there. You go, "This took me about like 13 minutes to be able to do." This
keep
is
in
going to
mind,
scare
Jacob's-
the.
Just keep in mind, Jacob's character is still covered in those tiny umbrellas.
Yeah, I am
Oh
still
yeah,
just
I
like
forgot about
colorful
those.
umbrellas. This I'm very proud of this one. This is gonna scare the fuck out of somebody.
You lean it next to the door so when they open it, it falls.
I'm like this one, so when you open the door, it just makes the loudest fucking racket possible.
You know this, or if you open it, it shoots a Glock.
At your head.
I found this pipe bomb.
oh god.
Go on.
It's a pipe bomb! Yay!
Yay!
Oh, no.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Pipe bomb, so cool.
I wonder what happened to
Okay, let's stop that now.
Right,
You're in
Now.
such a mood today.
right. Anyway, this broom closet is my specialty. If you need a broom closet fucked up, I'm your cat man.
Really?
I point
Really
over to the
now?
broom closet across the hallway. Don't go into that one. That one is going to make a very loud bang.
Liz smirks. She starts walking that direction.
No, you're going to ruin it! Don't go in there!
It's for someone who does not know, little one. Is prank, as they say.
Tell me more about this prank.
So, imagine, so first, whenever they open the door, water is going to splash onto their head. I took your accent. Right.
He's spreading. He's spreading.
Right. Whenever you open the door, water's gonna splash onto your head. Then, afterward, the broom is going to fall over and it's going to smash right onto the ground where there's several bottles all over the floor and they're all going to explode because I filled them as full as possible.
Well, Australian for a
I
second
like
there.
this idea of pranks.
Look, I don't know what the fuck my accent is doing, and neither does
No,
You
I think,
You know, you had an idea from the beginning, and it just went downhill.
no, I think it's funnier that like he's so
His-
fucked up that his accent
all the
is
time. His accent just
going
doesn't-
everywhere.
His
Like, I don't
accent
know,
is
I've
just
been around
always.
this lizard too long. Been around it for like, what, a day?
His
not
accent
even
is just
that.
constantly changing.
He's just so plastered that
You
his
know.
accent goes everywhere.
Tomorrow he's
Honestly,
going to
it's on
sound
par.
Irish.
Yep.
Tomorrow
next
he will
session
be
he'll start
Irish.
sounding more Irish.
Tomorrow,
Right.
the next day he'll be Russian.
Ah,
Yeah, come on.
Right now, I was thinking about our plan. I think we should avoid Shadow's Rest
And what
You
makes
see-
you say that?
because it is near Doomshackle Mountain, which makes it dangerous.
Figured that out on your own, did you?
Strangely enough, I actually agree with him.
So- sorry, I don't know why. I have this image of my head of just this cat guy talking, and then this super serious guy's like, you know what?
You know, that makes sense.
That actually makes sense.
I actually
like,
find a reason to agree with him.
Just fuck, he's right.
Damn it.
I don't want to agree with this drunk guy, but I do.
She actually like pats you on the head.
Yes.
What
I
were
do the cat thing where like I grab it and just pull it back.
What were all the locations again?
So
were
it
mentioned.
is
I fucking
Almondshire Fortress, Doomshackle Mountain, Shadow's Rest, and then you know of one wandering around. I'll just say they wander around probably from what? Amber Grove to Ravenstone, in that kind of general vicinity. So they don't go past the mountains towards
Oh yeah, didn't we talk about like we were gonna go to like what was it, Ravenstone, and then try to catch that traveling one?
Yeah, yeah, because we're
Yeah.
in Fairville right now.
Yes, you guys are
Yes.
currently in Fairville. You were in Ravenstone.
Right.
Oh,
I bel-
so we would have
I
to go back
believe-
to Ravenstone?
But we were in Ravenstone.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where we started.
Oh, okay.
So if you can go back there.
Right.
And
So
I will allow you guys if you want. You guys can still look for the red-bladed person that you guys are looking for. That
Mhm.
is still an option.
Mm.
Of course.
Did you find anything in the books? Oh wait. Yeah. Did you find anything in the books?
Pippin Paddleopsicopolis was a real help.
Yeah.
Tips and paddle.
right. I have an idea.
Did you find anything on your revenge guy?
Unfortunately, not. That would be for another time. What's your
Wait.
idea?
Wait, where did you find information?
Well, I
That's
tr-
ready.
I
The
tried
last
to.
information you gained from that is that you heard that he was near Verdant Valley.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
That was from when we were in Ravenstone. Like
Yeah,
still
you were in
the tavern.
Ravenstone. You heard that he was near Verdant Valley.
Right.
Where did you find this information?
It was that sketchy black cloak guy, remember?
I never went to the library. That's
This isn't library knowledge.
No,
No, this isn't library knowledge. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
This
it's
was
a
when you
tavern.
guys were in the tavern. You were talking about that.
Oh.
You were talking to that.
Verdant
Yeah.
Valley isn't too far. I mean, it's near Doomshackle Mountain, though.
Yeah.
I have given you a few warnings about that place.
Yes, indeed.
Just a few.
Right. I have an idea. I think we go back to the Ravenstone because I want to meet the bartender again. They were cool. Also, like wobbles the tail, catches them, and then pushes them back up. We go to the biggest city in that area, and that will bring us. And then we can ask about and see when the wandering man is around. And if he just left, we can go the direction he went and catch up with him.
Again, can't
As
believe
long
I'm
as I
saying
can
this.
kill people with magic, I think this sounds good.
Ooh, another idea! My mind is amazing! We befriend him at first, and then we can ask around about your sword man, and then we kill him and take the item.
That certainly is an idea.
He's been around so long, he of course has had to see the item person, the sword, yes, somewhere.
That certainly is a better lead than we have so far. Might as well. So, everyone in agreement? Go back to Ravenstone, start looking there.
Works for me.
Right, follow me! And I walk into the trap closet, and then you're... Fuck.
He is all of the
Liz is just
umbrellas have
cackling at
fell
him,
off
just like-
because of all you've been deluged with water.
It's just, I'm just a wet cat. I'm just, I hate it here.
The cat in the fucking bath.
I just turn
Yes.
around and I'm just, what out? Help!
As that happens,
hope
the
so.
queen walks into the room sipping her martini, and she seems to be dumbfounded on what she just saw.
Just
Do
like,
not ask
these
questions.
are the idiots that
okay?
are gonna
We do
do
not
this.
have answers.
I am wet.
Yes.
I am wet.
I need the sun.
That is a phrase. Yes.
Look, guys, it's that lady from before.
Yeah.
She
dude.
looks at you, Vermoxis, and is like, well, if you're looking for the sun, I would suggest going outside.
That this woman is smart. I start walking what I assume is the way outside. Well, no, I was
And then put you in the correct.
Make a
direction.
survival.
a survival check. Ooh, yeah. Do I have advantage because I did walk around the entire bottom floor,
Mm.
just wandering around?
Since you're drunk, no.
Okay, they
Fair.
cancel out.
Cancels out, yeah.
6.
Wow.
You walk to every single broom closet, the library, and the bar again, but not the way out.
I come back from the bar, recovered in umbrellas.
What the?
What did we do? Did we just follow you?
No,
Did you-
You just
been
watched him
standing
walk
here.
away.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, you guys
Okay.
just see him walk basically in circles. You see him just
We
pass by
just
like
leave without him.
5 times.
No, it's like it's like the running away Scooby Doo gag where it's like in one door, out another. At one point, I'm just covered in umbrellas. I come back again, they're gone.
Where'd it go?
A tree, my good sir.
Are you dry now?
Right, let us outside. Somebody else lead outside. I don't know where it is.
Come. And Jaksha walks.
Lizard man.
Yes, follow Jack Show.
And I guess we will head our way back to Ravenstone.
Yes.
Okay. Just so you guys know, the cartographer did say that if you guys want, he is willing to join you for a little bit before he goes back to exploring for the last magic item. So,
I don't want to
that
take that
into
weird man with us because he
or-
threw me across the room.
Hey,
It would be invaluable to helping us find everything.
I love drinking
don't like him.
buddies.
See, now he's a cartographer, and you still didn't get the map from him. It might be best that
I thought
Oh, yeah, we
Yuna grabbed a map.
I never said he kept it.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I feel like we should the Met Men. Come here.
Plus, it'd be a bit rude just to take a map and walk away.
Yoink!
Right.
You're like,
Thanks.
see ya, man.
Later, loser.
That sounds like something Yuna would do. Just like, I'm gonna grab this and
I mean, yeah. Thanks.
I'm out of here.
I'm bringing the map man along.
Yes, yeah. We bring the map man along, the
We
cartographer.
yoink the map man.
Do we
You
go?
ba- Okay.
Just run into
Uh,
the room where he is at and just
I'll
grab
say
him and leave.
that... yeah, that's what happens. You guys grab him and leave. You
Yes.
actually take him and drag him out.
Hey, I'll just pick him up like a fucking cat, just like by the scruff of the, just like.
Just like
That's
I
not
just
how this
imagine you
works.
He's still
just
hanging
like
there.
put him
just-
on
just
your
drawing.
shoulders. He's just making the map while just sitting on your shoulders.
Yeah, he's just still going.
Actually good, just like.
This is a grown
Are
Are
man.
are you going to grab him actually?
I'll say, come friends, we have much travel to do. Daylight is not getting any cheaper.
He sees you and quickly shoves everything into his bag.
There we
Anything
go.
that's paper he puts in very neatly, and puts his bag on and heads towards the door.
All right. Cool.
Nice.
If he started fucking around, I was just gonna pick him up and leave. Come on.
Nice.
All right, let's go. Let's skedaddle and skedoodle.
Yeah, if
So-
we're walking in a
Skedaddle.
group, Liz is on like the opposite side of wherever he's at.
Mhm.
As
But
you walk
also as
through the
close as she can
town-
get to the lizard guy, though.
as you so you guys exit the castle, and it seems to be that the area you're in is kind of just like the front area, you know, big fountain, but the big gate at the end of it, and at the end of the gate you see a bunch of people peering in because they heard about of guests that to the queen.
I immediately run up to the gate with all the people. You wanna look at me? And then I immediately fall backwards onto the ground. And then you set me up. I go, look at all of you! Where did you come from?
As this happens, you see a couple mothers grab their children and start running away.
Hey kids, for a bright future, drink like me!
Yeah, when Liz sees the crowd, she like hides behind you guys.
Idis
Just hides behind Yuna's cape again.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Do you consent to this, Yuna?
Sure.
Tiny goblinoid just climbing up.
Okay.
just hiding behind you.
Yuna hides, and it looks like Yuna has a very big rump.
Damn straight.
Yeah, damn.
Yuna, what are you
straight.
packing back there?
Is that
I
an
didn't
attack
know you
goblin, or
that-
are you happy to see me? Do you have a goblin in your pants, or are you happy to see me?
No!
It's the goblin!
No, it's is there? I'm assuming there are like some stores.
Yes.
around.
Once you exit and now actually into the town, you see quite a few stores, a bunch of houses, and a few, like one or two inns and taverns.
What kind of stores?
They range from just, you know, generic weapons to like rations to there's a stable that is selling things like horses and, you know, things you can ride.
The classics.
Is there somewhere I could get fresh bandages?
Possibly.
There's the hospital nearby.
Is there?
Walking, robbing.
Yes,
the
there's a
fucking
hospital.
bandages.
Hell yeah.
There is now.
I would love some.
I look to everyone else in the party. How much gold exactly do we all have?
Not a lot.
What say we grab a few rations, and I need to grab a few more crossbow bolts.
Hey, so Jock Show, as you're walking through the town, you suddenly lose 5 gold.
Yeah, even poorer than I remembered. Weird. Puts fucking like opens gold patch. Poorer than I remember.
I'm already losing my memory already.
This is a lot sooner than I expected.
Could any of us actually like detect if that whenever that happened?
Oh, no.
No?
No.
No.
No, not at all?
Well, it would be your passive perception, so no one
Right.
knows.
Yeah.
Damn.
Unless you were like actively looking for it, then it goes based
Yeah.
off passive perception.
I mean, Liz is already one of her character traits is literally paranoid.
Fair.
So I mean, what?
What does paranoid do?
I mean, that's not.
It's not like something. It's just
She's
the
just
fact that
paranoid.
she is paranoid.
She
so
just
when
is
just
paranoid.
her being paranoid, give her a chance to look
Well,
around.
you're underneath Yuna's
I'm peeking out.
cloak. But
she's-
okay, you're
Oh my
peeking
God.
out of a small gap in Yuna's. Yes, that definitely helps your case.
I don't know, maybe.
It could. Fuck it. I don't know.
It could.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
No, no one saw anything.
Damn it.
That's
Okay.
I'm gonna make
Just
my
trying
way.
to save this poor lizard man's wallet.
I'm gonna make my way to the weapons shop.
Okay.
Liz goes with Yuna just because she's hiding behind it.
Yes.
I will go with
Um,
Yuna, but I'm keeping an eye out for any bars on the way.
There is a few bars that you see.
I will chaperone.
How many? How many?
Chaperone
There's
the
a bar
What
to
is-
the left, and there's a bar to the right. It seems
Is
like
there-
they're rival bars.
Is there
Oh.
the
any?
advertising? Like, what's the
Yeah, wait,
advertising?
okay, here's my question. Because of the kind of person I am to this world, do either of the bars have a picture of me so they know who I am?
Both of them do.
Yeah,
It says,
equal,
"Please do not get near this man ever."
equal.
I just go,
Keep out.
yes, I am very well known. I walk into one of the bars and I go up to the barkeep and I hand him all of my gold and I go, barkeep, pay off tab, please.
As you enter, everyone in the bar looks at you and is suddenly everyone gets very uneasy.
I look at her and go, ah, just your friendly cat drunkard?
You go to the bartender, which seems to be an extremely grisly man. So much hair that you can't see his eyes or mouth.
Do I think he might possibly be a were person? like a
Is this actually
werebear?
just a bear?
Or is it just a bear?
Lord Barrington.
What check am I making?
Make an insight check, I guess.
Insight.
Is this
Ooh, I'm
man a
good at
bear?
that. Ooh, that's really good. That's a 26.
Jesus.
He in fact is a bear.
Oh shit! I immediately
It's
Before-
fucking him.
Oh my god.
before I put the gold on the before I put the gold on the table, I like barkeep. You're not a barkeep. This is a bear. I immediately turn to the. Scared of me? I'm just a cat, man. This is a whole ass bear.
I'm just a cat, man. This is a whole ass bear.
A whole ass bear.
Uh,
I wonder how fast he can get kicked out of this place again.
30 seconds.
the bear growls, and you hear him speak. Yes, I am still a bartender.
I go, oh, you sound mean as hell. Do you think you'd be able to help me pay off my tab across the country?
He growls and says, "I don't care what you want. You're not allowed in here."
Jock show.
I'm just trying to make my name good again because everybody hates me.
Did any of us go in with him?
I
don't know, did you?
I'm pretty sure I just
Okay.
stayed with
Gotcha.
Yuna. If Yuna stayed outside, I'm
Yeah,
staying
I was
outside
gonna-
with Yuna.
Chaperone.
Yes.
Alexis.
This makes
Doc
sense, actually.
Show, I'll say, is right behind Yuna in this situation. Just towering over the
I
bear.
don't know why
and-
you expected to get far.
I just look. I owe money to many places, and they said they would work with other bartenders to make sure I can pay it off. And this bear isn't being very friendly.
Calm down, he's still a hardworking man and member of society.
Man is a very big stretch.
Look at me. Look at him. Look back at me.
Yes, neither of you are man. You are lizard, and he is bear. This is not hard.
Chuck Shaw is a lizard man. Anyways, besides point.
Jack, show us, lizard man.
I look at the bear and go, and I'm going to your competitor to pay off my tab. You can't get my gold at all. And I storm out and go to the other bar.
He says, "Thank God that guy's out of here."
Thank
Anyway,
God.
Apologies, I just follow.
He's just so embarrassed on his behalf. Like, God,
Just-
I'm sorry, man.
that is an
Absolutely.
ordeal.
He's just, oh, God.
I'll go to
And,
Yuna,
and the worst part is, it's just gonna be a repeat in the next bar over. Can I proactively
First, does the
skedaddle
bartender
up
look
and,
like a bear?
While you guys go over, can
The
we,
new
me and
bartender?
Yuna do something?
I'll say
While they
you
go
guys
over there.
Yeah,
Go.
while we're mid.
Both of you guys, when you enter the shop, you immediately get the scent of iron, forged in iron. It is extremely hot in the area, and there are many different swords, maces, flails, and just a bunch of different variety of weapons hanging or concealed in glass cases.
Liz pops out of the cape and it's just like, okay, yeah, nice. Checks, make sure everything's still there.
My leg, my other leg, my arm.
Whoa, okay.
My leg, my other leg, my other leg.
My head? Okay.
Wait a second.
Wait a
Hold
second,
on.
there's an extra leg there.
I walk up to the counter and
Okay. You walk up to the counter, and no one is at the counter at the moment, it seems.
Unless
Is
it's
there-
just staring at
is there like
random
is there like
blades
a
in
back area where all
cases.
the forges are? Can I see
It
anyone
seems
back
like
there?
you can't see a door that is behind the desk where they, help people figure out what they want.
Mhm.
But
Is
you
there, like, a
cannot
bell or
tell what
something?
is in there.
Is there a bell on the desk?
Right, yeah. Is there a bell on the
Is
desk?
there a
or something?
bell?
Yes, there is a bell on the desk.
Everything's a bell if you hit it hard enough.
Yeah.
True
I
enough.
ring the bell a few times.
You ding the bell, and after a moment, you hear some shuffling, and you see an extremely short hobbit walk into the room. And
Nice.
he kind of just looks like almost a very generic hobbit. Short, brown hair. It's suspiciously normal. He walks up and is like,
Frodo?
"Yes, what do you want?"
I was wondering if you have any crossbow bolts for sale.
He kind of looks at you and is like, you could, look around.
Just I look at the hobbit for a moment. It's like narrow-eyed and just click my tongue and start looking around.
Liz is just like face pressed up against one of like the glass cases, just
Smudging it.
So I'm looking
You're breathing
around,
really heavy on it, and it's
just fogging it up.
the whole thing's fogged up right now.
I'm like,
So I'm looking around. Are there any crossbow bolts up for display?
After a little bit, you do find a container full of crossbow bolts. Surprisingly enough, it was next to the crossbows.
whoa, that's crazy.
Wowee.
Hey, sorry, really quickly above table, I just found a Scottish insult generator, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Excellent.
lord.
Anyway,
How is there like price tags on everything?
Let me figure this out. I can't. Okay.
Jock Show is on
Yeah,
Twitter.
it is a price tag, and it just says, well, it really depends, because it seems like there are a bunch of different types of crossbow bolts, from some smaller ones to some larger ones, and they do vary from prices from what it seems to be about 50 silver to 1 gold to 2 gold. Some of them seem a lot better crafted than the others, and others just seem like they had a stick and put a rock at the end of it.
Fair. Considering I have a hand crossbow, like a little handheld dingy thing.
It seems like you can get 10 medium crossbow bolts for 1 gold.
That'll work. I pick up a container of 10 crossbow bolts, and I place it on the counter in front of the hobbit, and just, like, without saying a word, and put a gold piece on the counter as well.
He takes the gold, bites it to make sure it's real, and then just without a word opens the door back to the down area where you see a spiral staircase going down and just runs back down.
I want to go down there so bad, but I'm not there.
As before I turn away, like the hobbit goes through the door. I look at the doorway, just go, walk out.
Okay.
I heard you signing.
Do you want to make sure you bring Liz with you?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
still at one of the cases, breathing heavily next to what seems to
I
be a
mean,
sword.
is she? Can you see
Yeah.
her initially? She
That's
has
fair.
gone away from the glass case. How
Sorry,
big is
make
this
an
shop?
investigation check.
Oh, that's funny. I'm really good
Uh-oh.
at
See if you can find
that. 21.
And then would you make Audrey make a stealth check?
21.
Nah, she's not trying to hide.
No, she's not. She's
So
just-
yeah,
she's
you
just,
are
like-
easily able to find Liz. You see her.
She's just poking
You
at
know,
some
looking
stuff.
You see her poking at the knives.
Rubbing
her.
her finger across it.
I look at her. Well, you have nothing to defend yourself with.
Jeez.
Duh.
Duh.
Sorry.
Boy,
These feeble-minded
pockets full of the
giant.
knives.
I need knives when I got this.
Oh
What do
yeah,
you-
and
what do
also just my freaking what is it that I have?
I was about to say, what do you use for weapons
Hey,
again?
hey.
I forget.
Oh yeah, I forget that I have also this great axe.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a great accent.
This too. That's okay.
That's like
Oh,
twice her size.
That's fine. Whatever.
You're like the granny from the bow with the great sword.
I also have this, but you know.
God bless.
Oops, I
Hey,
forgot.
You are defenseless. Has this axe that's twice the size of her on her back.
Shit, you right?
Just kind of forgot that was there, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's like the whole D&D thing where it's just like, oh yeah, I had these javelins in my inventory.
I mean, I also have that too.
Oh my god.
So
Extrapolating out what fucking class you've chosen by all given information, barbarian.
Yeah.
So
I need to draw her with her great axe.
that's a
Yeah.
thing. Do you walk out with Liz, Yuna?
Yeah, she quickly
Um,
hides behind your cape again.
I was about to say, well, before she does that, I look at her as like, that was sarcasm. And I like gesture my way.
I don't know what that is.
Follow me. And I
Okay, you
walk
guys
out.
walk out, and at this moment, you see Ramoxis storming out of the bar.
and storming to the bar across the
Yes.
street.
And
The one you
and then,
left
like,
said it had a shrimp fountain, and the one you're going to, it says it has a salmon fountain.
Oh,
Oh!
I immediately pull 5 gold out of my pocket. I'm like, pay off tab or salmon, and I immediately like, dude, my eyes are like the thin slits, and the moment I say salmon, they immediately widen. And I'm like,
Oh my god, that's so freaking adorable.
Can I make a real quick peek? Does this also have the do not let this man inside this building?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Jackso just kind of like and just like gently shoos him the other direction.
salmon.
No salmon today. Salmon later, not today. Okay.
I just sadly put it back in my pocket, and then I immediately, and I run over.
Fucking
I swear you just barrel one down.
I imagine Liz and Yuna are just watching this happen like, this is normal.
This fucking idiot.
welcome to what will be the
This
status
man's a fucking
quo.
idiot.
As all this is happening, you see the cartographer sitting on a bench nearby and going back to his maps.
I entirely forgot we brought him along.
I didn't.
I
was like,
forgot
"What
too,
the fuck is-"
honestly. He's been so quiet.
Right, it's almost like you guys haven't talked to him or anything. But
Oh, that's
I'm
also
still
fair.
calling him
Kinda-
the cartographer.
Jack Show just kind of like, hey, come along, we're doing this thing now. He's like, okay. Ready?
I will walk over to him and I sit on the bench next to him and go, "What's your name?"
I forgot. Did he
Uh,
ever say what his name was before?
Might have.
He kind of looks up, stretches a bit, and he's like, "My name is Valen."
Valen.
I like that name.
You like
Nice.
that name? That's good.
That's a cool name.
Valen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I then look at the. How did I get here?
Oh my god.
Standing up a moment ago.
I step up to the both of them, see at the bench. It's like, all right, before we leave, does anyone have rations, food that we could eat while we travel?
Yes,
I
Jackshaw
do.
has enough for Jackshaw, and yeah.
I pull over.
I
pull over
apparently
a
have
belt
10
and I
rations.
just. I own. I mean, I'm not sure if my character would.
Your fucking whiskers.
You are
cat.
carrying one bottle of very strong beer.
Yeah, I have one bottle of special beer and I
This
have
makes sense.
seven empty beer bottles.
Valen
it.
looks at you guys and is like, "Well, I used the last of my rations getting here, so I don't have any on me right now."
It would probably be very with the fancy people say fortuitous to stock up on rations.
Hmm.
And I need to
Um,
go get bandages.
Well, I do have rations.
Oh, wow, okay.
You notice on your back, you just have like 25 bagels.
Oh shit, the backpack, right?
25 bagels.
Fuck!
Holy fuck.
Just plain
25
bagels.
bagels?
Yeah, just plain bagels.
Just
They're not-
bagels. No cream cheese, no nothing, no butter. Just
No,
bagels.
Just
One,
Just bagels.
one everything bagel, just so I can make sure I don't pass that drug test.
Yum, poppy bagel.
The poppy seed, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
poppy seed
Oh,
bagel.
there you go.
Yep.
My
Um,
god.
I'm gonna look.
Audrey,
I'm
you
gonna
shout
look.
over everyone saying that you need new bandages.
Yes.
Yes.
yes, that too. But I do not. Do I feel like I would actually know when to get bandages.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
want, because he technically, I
Actually.
mean, Jock Show is a healer. You could
I
ask
am
him.
a doctor.
Liz doesn't know this. All she knows is that
He
he looks
said-
at weird plants.
I am doctor. I said earlier in library, Jaksha is doctor. He is demon. Everyone laugh. Everyone have good time. He's established.
Established this.
You
How
use
much
magic?
bandage- No! Jaksha opens the coat to show like the fucking drug dealer like vials of raw ingredients. Jaksha take
Are
this
those
and make it. No, they are herbal mixtures and medicine good for heart and soul. Gods!
Sounds like magic to me.
It is magic to some, but it is not actual magic.
As you open your coat, you see Valen walk over and is like, "You must be a very good healer. These are some very rare herbs you got."
Yes, Jaksha is. Jaksha immediately perks up.
He's been complimented.
Jaksha
He is very happy.
Jaksha is popular around some parts. Not so much others, but Jaksha, don't go there.
Takes a look at Liz, just like,
Yeah, just so
If
peeking
you
up.
want to get
You
healed
just
by
close.
anyone, I would suggest getting healed by this guy because not even the doctors here have the medicine that he does.
I just need bandages.
Jaksha, bandage. Jaksha like reaches.
Not
under-
magic bandages. I don't want magic bandages.
I'm just sitting there, just like with a stupid ass smile on my face, just watching all of this.
You're just
You're
looking at the salmon fountain sign.
Yeah, I just.
oh
I'm like,
no.
I'm just collect.
Jaksha looks
Hold on.
over and
Wait.
just like taps you on the forehead. Nope.
Does the little like flick.
I mean, a flick from Jock Show is going to be like a smack.
Jaksha will pull out his roll of fucking bandages. How much do you need?
Can I inspect the bandages to see if they're enchanted with magic?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh god.
I think we all know what the answer is going to be, anyways.
It's an 8 again.
You can- you look at
Oh
the
my
bandages
God.
and you do not know if they are magically enchanted or not.
Doesn't
Well, it
mean
looks
I'm
like
not gonna.
normal
That
bandages,
doesn't
though.
mean I'm gonna trust them.
You don't believe they're magical bandages, but you also don't know.
That doesn't mean I
Valen
believe
takes
you.
the bandage. Valen kind of takes the bandages from Jaksho's hand, looks at them for a moment, and is like, "These have nothing magical about them. They are regular
You think I
bandages."
trust you?
Thank you. He is like most least magical person out here. He drew a map. No
Liz
offense,
pokes
but he
Yuna.
drew a
Pokes
map.
Yuna. Is like, are they magic?
I looked I looked down at
Map
Liz
making is
and I say, "Trust me, that's not magic. I know magic when I see it."
Okay, if he says so.
Okay.
She just snatches it and pulls it in.
Valen passes Liz the bandages.
I'm gonna look around to see some place where I could buy rations, preferably like the non-perishable kind, or
There's
more
a
preserved
jerky
kinds.
shop.
There's what?
There's a jerky shop. It says it sells
There's a
very
jerky
rare
shop?
bear
You sell
jerky.
steak on a steak.
Fuck yeah! Let's go to the jerky shop.
That's great.
Liz also
the
seems to be
classics
very
of
happy to be going
Maryland
to the jerky shop.
Yeah, classic Maryland Renaissance. Yeah.
You can just hear like a little pitter patter
Okay,
of like the feet going.
I want to just say this real quick. There was a point where, I was in high school. Theater was my fourth and final period of the day. One day they went to the Renaissance Fair, but not everybody could go. So everybody that didn't, we just stayed in the theater room and watched Shrek the Musical.
Oh hell yes!
Hell
Musical goes
yeah!
The musical?
dude.
Go together.
Yeah,
like
there's a
I've
donuts.
seen
musical.
the musical.
What do donuts go with?
'Cause I'm scared.
Diabetes.
We need to watch
Actual
Shrek the Musical,
goddamn
Audrey.
lie.
Okay.
You know, I'm never going to watch that.
It's good.
It's like bad good, you know.
Oh,
Jarom,
I
about
see.
about the thing in chat. You see the
Oh yeah.
You see, you know,
Just so you know,
fucking
you see
salmon
Ramoxis is gone.
Fuck.
Fucking salmon fountain. I immediately go back to the bar to fucking salmon fountain. Damn it. Like scrambling as fast as I can.
I hope you know, I have it set to 2 GM so I can like sneakily. I rolled a nat 20 on stuff.
Oh my god!
Shit, cat's out of the bag.
Literally.
Valen
my God.
quickly sprints towards the bar full speed.
All right.
Scramble.
Damn.
Before they realize I'm there, what is the bartender? Do they look like a bear or do they look like a normal person?
That'd be
They
really
don't
funny
look
if
like
they're
a
just
bear.
a different kind of bear.
Do they-
It's a brown bear. The other one was a black bear.
I walk up to
That'd be funny.
I walk up to the bartender. Does he seem like a normal person? Like not an animal?
As you walk up to the bartender, the head thoroughly turns around, and you see an owl face.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome as hell. What the heck?
I love owls.
Is this
I
a
go-
buff owl man?
They are buff, but they're not a man.
Buff owl woman.
Buff owl.
I go,
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
You look cool. That
Is
other bear man across the street's a fat-ass kilt-sucking tumshi. He didn't take my phone.
she looks at you up and down, is like, "Well, you all right? Don't think you're allowed in here."
I just want to pay off my debt and also the salmon fountain. I want the salmon fountain.
Please.
Give me my cue for when I do
Please.
arrive, please.
As you said, "I want the salmon fountain," you see Jaksho Valen
Just bust through the door.
Just like
I look at them.
Points
I
to
look
right
at them.
there.
I look at her. I go, you're a very lovely lady. I slap down 5 gold. Please pay off my tab. Bye.
Grabs the salmon on the way out.
Yeah, can I?
There's
Where,
like a
do I see the
complimentary salmon
fountain?
tray.
Is there a salmon
There
fountain?
is a salmon fountain on one of the tables.
All right, I want to run by one of those fountains, and I just want to grab some of them. Grab some salmon.
Just send
I want this
the
to
frickin'
go so good so quickly. Please. I want him to get those salmon.
Lagwood!
Lagwood!
Remoxis!
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 Oh fuck.
How many salmon am I able to grab?
What did you roll?
Oh, man.
What do I need to roll?
What would be grabbing salmons?
Would
be
that be? That feels.
I'd say
Athletics or
probably-
acrobatics?
True.
Yeah,
Are you
I'd
trying to
say
be
Or
sneaky
maybe
about it?
would that be
Sleight of
yeah,
hand.
are you
Sleight
being
of hand?
sneaky
Yeah.
about it?
I'll-
Sneaky about it.
Yeah, I can try and be sneaky as I'm running by, like running back to the group, so I don't have people trying to chase me out of the bar.
Yeah, then do sleight of hand.
19.
Sleight of hand.
Nice.
You're
I am
able
so
to
happy you got that.
God damn.
You're able to grab about 4 pieces of salmon before you run
yeah!
looking at the door.
4 whole salmon?
Damn.
Oh, Sammy, goddamn.
Those are not small fish. I'm gonna
Yes,
just
I
tell you.
know.
They're big ass fish.
People
I
must
know
have
what
been
a salmon
distracted by
is.
the lizard man. Oh no.
Yeah, maybe they got distracted by the giant lizard man that just
Barging
came
into the
barreling
fucking
through the
tent,
door.
Blasting through the door. Yeah, that does sound like he would get distracted.
That could be a bit
by that.
distracting.
Yeah, and so I just run out past you all, and I'm just like back turned to you. You all turn around to me, and I just turn around with 4 salmon. I have dinner.
He got his rations. Oh my god.
He got his rations.
I'll leave. Fuck it. We
Oh
don't have
my
any
god,
reason
I'm
to be
so
here any
happy I'm
longer. We gotta
streaming
go.
this.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I'm
I'm
streaming
so happy I
this.
rolled that fucking nat 20.
I'll be able to watch this back later. That'll be great.
But yeah, you guys are all out. I'm guessing that Jock Show followed
Oh yeah.
out the door.
I'm like chasing him, dude.
Do you want to tackle him?
No. I don't think I think he is outright faster than me.
Oh yeah, I am
That's true,
definitely
yeah.
faster than you.
He is a
There's
monk.
no way.
I have 50 movement speed.
100 if
Jesus.
You
feel
do
like
see Valen booking it towards you, about the same speed as you, it seems.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
He's a monk.
I'll just keep it and go, it's my fish, you can't have it!
He yells back, I didn't even know you stole fish. Now I'm really gonna get you.
I didn't steal it, I promise!
I mean, he did leave gold.
Fuck him.
Venom, after all this running, it just reminds me of Pippin Patalopsicopolis, and I really just want to put him out running towards Remox's full speed.
On your left.
Fancy
I
seeing you
really
here
want
again.
to-
He just appears next to me and goes, you know, the best way to be able to cook this kind of fish is to be...
I have this book about cooking salmon.
You need a book to prepare this kind of fish. I have that.
Just
book.
runs up alongside him. There's this book that I have.
He's like not panting at all. He's just like running like this is like he's walking.
He has like a cloak so you can't see. You has a cloak so you can't see his feet. He's just hovering across. He's just like, to be able to prepare a salmon the best way possible. If you slice across the belly to reveal the skin on inside, and then you smoke
You guys are running. You see Pippin Patalopsicopolis exit the castle, running at Remox's full speed.
I quit the moment fucking Pips and Paddle off. I don't know why,
The
but
thing is, Jacob, he is running so fast, he's catching up.
Oh shit! Cool. I'm going. All right, I'm going to do the fucking movement speed trick.
Me and
to see
Yuna over
ju-
here are just
like-
like watching this, like.
All right, so instead of just using my regular movement, I'm going to action dash, bonus action dash. I'm wasting a fucking key point on this. I don't care.
Holy shit.
So I'm using my fucking Tabaxi thing for 300 feet of movement. I just fucking
seconds.
bolt.
Just climb a tree.
Instant
The real
transmission.
question is do I keep Pippin Patalopsicopolis?
Yeah, I'm not wondering if I can. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering how many am I equivalent speed? Am I a little bit slower? Am I a little bit faster?
As you run faster, he takes out his cane and uses it as a pole vault and launches himself almost 3 times the speed he was going.
What the fuck?
I immediately stand still and try to run underneath
Oh my
his arc so that way he misses me.
As he goes right past you, he uses his cane as a brake and immediately stops and then barrels towards you and gives you a book about cooking salmon. He's like, I know you are a cat, and I know most cats like fish, and I thought you might need this book. It can really make cats like, or people like you really like their
Like,
fish
I
a
immediately-
lot
I
better.
immediately I immediately stare and go, I'll ignore the racism because I like the book.
like
I immediately start flipping through it to see the best way to cook this fish.
right now. Okay,
Not right now.
God,
You
add
flip
one
through the book
bucket
and you
of
see
this
that
salmon for dummies.
and you look through that there's so many different ways to cook this fish that you are salivating at the thought of it.
I close the book and hand it back to him. I know what we're having for dinner tonight on the road.
As he
I
says,
mean-
he grabs back the book and starts booking it back to the castle.
That's one weird butler.
Meanwhile, me and Yuna are just standing there. Liz is just
Just
like
so you
chuckling
guys
to
know,
herself. Like,
Marcus is so far from you guys.
I just watched like
I
you
w-
guys this whole thing playing out, and then him just run away. We were just like, oh.
Yeah, you saw me run, then fucking Valen also starts running at me, and then I just fucking zoom.
And then you just see Pippin Patalopoulos just flying overhead.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, y'all were like practically at the town gate, and we're still like in the town
We're
center.
like-
You guys are basically in the
Watching
middle of
everything
the
happen.
city. Frickin' Remoxis is at like the entrance.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand there and wait for them.
Is
The
Jack
first
Show with
person to
us?
catch
Did
up
he
to
give up
you
where we're at?
is Valen, which is still running full speed, but it seems to not be like tired at all.
As he's running to me, like, no, this is my fish, please.
He stops next to you and is like, "Don't worry, I paid off the owl lady."
Aw.
Wait, for the, but she didn't know I took the fish. I mean, I paid for the fish already.
Nice save, Remoxis.
Easy, bro.
Nice save. Yeah, you got him.
Well, yes, she didn't notice you take the fish. I did.
Yeah, Yuna and Liz is just like casually walking up to where they were where they were
After
previously
about
just
like
booking it.
5 minutes of walking, you finally make it to where they are.
After 10 minutes, Jaco shows up still like panting. Just...
He fell behind us.
I like stopped.
Finn.
I like stopped halfway through and just started like on the ground. Actually, not made for speed.
Jack
I'd
show
like to
out of
think-
shape.
I'd like to think that me and Yuna are walking by. Yuna doesn't notice him, but Liz does, and she doesn't say anything about it.
Valen looks at you, Jaksho, takes kind of a little bottle out of his bag, and then hands it to you. He's like, "Drink this. Hopefully, it'll make you feel a bit better."
It's alcohol.
It's alcohol. Opens
Your
it,
vision's
takes
too
it.
blurry to see what the name of it. It's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Here for a good time, not one time.
I know that's right.
As you drink it, it tastes like very sweet, but also kind of bitter. And after a moment, you feel very rejuvenated.
Oh, thanks
Oh.
for today's sponsor, Gamer Songs.
It's like the one where it's like some Romanian or something where like they don't allow the ads to break up the movie, and so it's Obi-Wan reaching to like grab the lightsaber, but it's him pulling a
Oh,
beer out of a cooler.
It was Chile.
I'd love
Yeah.
to see Obi-Wan pulling up a beer.
Cerveza Cristal.
Okay, I'm gonna like turn up the air conditioner because it's getting hot in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm fine with that.
So, Jock Show, what's
I'm
your
switching it
reaction
real
to
quick.
drinking this?
Whew. Do you know what made that?
Do you know what made that?
Yes, ingredients, dear friend. Jaksha is a practitioner of medicine, yes.
he
Just have some.
Yes.
he takes out a little bottle from his bag and he shows you a bunch of different herbs and he's like, "Here, you can keep it if you want to analyze it for a bit."
Many thanks. Jaksha is like fucking overjoyed.
Aw.
So fucking giving out his vials, slotting them in.
I look over at Valen. I ask him, "All right, help navigate us back to Ravenstone, please."
He does a silent nod and then quickly takes out a map and after probably about like half a second of looking at it, he puts it right back into his bag.
This way.
And then he walks out the main entrance and then like ushers you guys to follow.
And we
We
follow.
follow.
Yes. Wait, are we
Um,
inside a place or are we still
We're
outside?
leaving the town.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you just left the main gate.
Whenever it starts to get like not as packed with people, Liz finally comes out from
Oh, this
behind
is probably
cage
the
and
most packed place actually because there's a lot of people going
Liz
out
goes
and
even
in.
deeper.
Still hiding behind Eunice cloak.
Yes. The quietest she's been the entire trip.
He looks at you guys and is like, "Since we don't have any horses or anything, it will take us probably about a day to actually get to Ravenstone."
I go, I have food covered for the day!
What the fuck?
As you guys continue on your walk, alongside on your left side, you see very, very large mountains. And after probably about, I'd say, 30-ish minutes of walking, you make it to a very, very big bridge going across a giant river. And it seems like near this place, it seems to get a little bit less people around, but it's still quite a bit of people seeing how this is a big city and there's only really one road to get to it.
Are we just walking barefoot or I mean, are we just walking like by foot to this place?
Yeah.
We should probably like
Yep.
get like a wagon or something like for this to like
Wait.
at some point maybe that might
think
be
we can afford a
things
wagon?
to consider once we
Right.
get money.
Bro, I'm like twice
Something
as
to
broke as I
consider.
remember.
Yeah, you lost 5 gold from some unknown
Half
reason.
my money.
At some point it might be good to consider that though, at some point.
After about half the day passes and it is getting a bit closer to night, you guys are basically right in between the two giant mountains, and there's kind of a ravine you guys are going through.
How close is it getting to nighttime? Like, are we gonna have to bed down, or?
It seems like that after about, I'd say, 30 minutes, the light will be gone.
Alright, look. Right, we should start probably making a place to sleep, since I don't think we'll make it to Raven Place, yes.
Make
Um,
camp.
Valen's like, we should go a little bit further. There's going to be a abandoned cave nearby, and we could stay in there, so we're off the road.
Thank God
Right,
we
you
have
know
this
the
guy,
place
I
better
guess.
than I do.
Okay, so the roads aren't crowded anymore, right?
They are, yeah, there's not many people at all over here.
Okay, let's get out of that cave. She's out.
Okay.
She's out. She's ready to go.
After about 5 minutes of walking, you guys enter a pretty big cave, and it seems like there have been multiple people who have camped here for the night. And Valen quickly gets down on the floor and opens his bag and takes out a bunch of firewood.
Damn, how big is this guy's bag?
It is massive. I'm talking about like
I imagine like the mask salesman from
Majora's
Mask.
Yes, happy
it is a big
Like that
bag.
sales guy, just from Zelda in general, the one guy that's like selling the bugs.
Beetle.
The
I
blue guy,
immediately
yeah.
I immediately help him set up the fire, and then I think back to the book and I start preparing all the fish.
Make a survival check to see how well you help him.
Survival to help make the fire. Okay.
Yes, because
Oh my
I
god.
think that'd be funny if you fail.
Valen just
that's
like pushes him away.
okay,
He's like, I do
That's
not
a
need your help.
13. It's a
Okay.
13.
You roll, and while you did almost hit the fire down, you were able to help him you probably helped about 15%.
All right.
That's good.
I immediately go food, and then I start preparing all the fish from how the book said.
Yeah. Let me think. What check would that be? See how well you do it. Where's
Try
the
survival.
cooking check? Come on, where's the cooking modifier?
It's right there.
Would cooking be with Dex?
It's very funny if cooking's a skill.
I'll say it, do a survival check as well.
Another survival check. Okay. No. Let's use the Caduceus dice.
I believe.
Nope. That's an 11.
You really struggle to cut the salmon the way that the book intends.
They fucking made it look so easy.
Valen raises out his hand and is like, "You want me to try?"
Yes.
You hand him a salmon, and one of your 4 salmon, and he takes out a silver dagger and starts cutting it the way it's supposed to. I'm going to do a quick check for him.
He
now.
does it properly.
Oh, I hope he nat ones, dude. It'd be so funny.
He fails like more
watch
horribly
the
than him.
master.
No, he said, "You want me to try?"
I'll do it. Fucks it up even worse.
It's like maybe I should have left it to the drunkard.
Just the Hannibal burst.
Actually, I have some dice right here. that I can- I have some actual dice.
Nice.
Wow.
Trent.
How do you know I haven't used these? Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
God
damn.
And him the
He
fuck.
basically just throws the salmon into the air and cuts it perfectly.
Falls
exactly
into
how
the
the book said so.
The Monster Hunter fucking cat.
Palicos, yes.
just like the.
Yeah. He throws it up, shoots it with a shotgun, and it comes out perfectly.
What? What?
Like plate and all, just like pre-cooked.
Each one of them fall like rhythmically down onto the
Yeah.
pan.
Yeah,
Throws
it's just
the salmon into the air, and it comes down fully cooked.
go. Holy shit!
Why do we need
Do that with
fire?
these, and I hand him the other
Hell.
3.
I'll just say he does the same with each fish.
He was-
I hand a plate out to everybody, and then I'm like, fuck! I only have 4.
Jack shows hands.
Liz is ready to eat with just her hands.
Give it to me.
Valen cuts his in half and gives half of it to someone else.
I guess it'd be best to split it with Liz, since she's tiny.
These are huge freaking salmon, guys. This isn't
Yeah.
a small thing.
I will take
Okay.
one whole
How big would a salmon be in
One whole
comparison to
salmon,
Liz?
It'd probably be as big as you all say.
It would be
Oh,
how,
I
how
snapped
big?
some massive salmon then.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Because
Kinda,
this is
also
like
kind of depends on
this is like
which
4
type of
feet
salmon.
tall.
Here, I'll say it's a 2-foot long salmon, so it's half your height.
The salmon are still massive though.
That's a big fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. Yeah. I'll give the 3 other full plates. One to me, one to Jaksho, and one to Yuna. I'll be like, he'd cook it better, but this is how the book said. And I immediately just start shoveling it into my mouth.
You eat it, and it's the most divine thing you've ever eaten. You don't think you could eat a salmon a different way ever again.
You know what? Side note, you know what's funny? I actually just randomly looked up like the average length of like an Atlantic salmon, 28 to 30 inches. a little over 2 feet.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh,
You
dang.
fucking nailed it, dude. Yeah, I told you, they were big fish.
So yeah, you guys eat it, and it's the most delicious thing you've ever tasted.
So yeah, wait, Yuna gets his own salmon, like full one.
Yeah, full. Yeah,
How
everybody
much
gets their
does
own
Liz
full
get?
except
Oh, she gets a full salmon.
no. Liz, I believe Liz and Valen are splitting one.
Oh, okay. She gets the
Yeah.
head.
So Valen cut his in half and then gives half to Liz.
She gets the head end.
I immediately eat all of it and I go, right, nap time, and then fall back on the ground and go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wanted to make a check to see how well you did that, but I'll not. Don't worry.
And
Well,
like,
how well I can a sleep check? Okay, let's see. That's a 5.
Yeah, you
What do
fall.
I add?
sleep check.
Yeah, you don't.
I hit my head on the ground and that's what makes me go to sleep.
Yeah, you get out, but you don't go to sleep.
I guess we set up our little camp.
Alright.
Yeah, Valen
By
is like,
time.
I'll stay here until the fire dies out if you guys want to head to sleep.
Liz is
And,
like, I want to stay up a little longer too.
Yeah, and Yuna says, I'll rotate guard duty with you if you need to.
Valen nods and just kind of kicks back his feet and starts working on his map again. After about, I'd say about 5 minutes, the fire is getting close to being died down, and I'd say that Ramoxis is asleep. What are the rest of you guys doing right now?
Joksha would tell the most like absurd, just wildest fucking stories possible. Like the classic.
Well, tell us. Tell us.
And then he turned himself into a pickle.
I swear.
I saw that shit coming, dude.
The moment you said and then,
See if you can convince
moment-
people that this happened.
the moment you said and then, I wanted to fight.
Give me a
Yeah,
performance
Bliss
check.
would absolutely be like, how much validity is there to this story?
Give me a performance check.
All right, that ain't the worst in the world. That
What is it?
is a 13.
13.
Not bad.
Here. If people want to make an insight check.
Insight
Yes,
check?
I wanna fight. I wanna.
Can I make one at disadvantage because I'm asleep?
Bruh.
Sure, if you want.
16 and 18. Let's go.
You
See right through you, lizard boy.
Yeah.
People that would actually
okay,
believe you.
That's a 10 for me.
Yeah, you don't. You believe it,
Of course,
Ramoxis.
the guy that's asleep is the one that would believe you.
I sit up and go, pickle, and then fall back asleep.
Everyone else doesn't believe you.
Okay,
This is just, like, side-eyeing you, like,
It does,
not impressed.
Valen did chuckle a bit though.
So far, this is very on par for our characters.
Just raising an eyebrow.
Okay, after a bit more, the fire's completely died down, and Valen stands up and is like, I'll keep watch for a little bit. You all can get some rest.
Okay. Before Bliss goes to sleep, she goes and like sneaks and goes behind a tree.
A tree in this, Audrey.
Hey,
Oh yeah, goes outside for a moment. Goes outside for a moment.
You got outside, you see that you guys are in kind of a very big mountainous area right now. No trees in sight.
Damn.
Okay, it's okay. She, as long as she's like far enough out of the cave where it's like maybe anyone who might be awake might not be able to see whatever she's doing.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
say,
And if anyone wants to try to see whatever she's doing, you can. But
Nah, I'm going the fuck.
I will not speak.
Joksha does like the dog fucking like 2-3 circles and then just curls up.
disadvantage
I'll-
perception check.
I'll
That's a 14. Okay, hold on. I want to say something real quick. I did the fucking disadvantage insight check, and I rolled, one of them was a 10 and my lower one was a 3 and my total was 10, and then this I just jokingly rolled like disadvantage perception check. One of them was a 7 and one of them was a 14, and so my total is 14.
Oh my god.
Wild.
That's something.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that is, but that sure is something.
uh,
So is she was she sneaking out?
She wasn't really sneaking.
Do I like? I'm assuming I'm still like going in to bed, like going to sleep.
Yeah.
Do I notice her at least leaving?
I'll say that you do notice her leave.
Hmm.
And Valen kind of walks outside the cave, kind of settles himself on the floor, and just kind of watches the road that you guys were on.
Okay.
Nice.
Because I noticed her. I'm gonna like I'll let her leap, like walk out for a bit, and I'll slowly get up and start following her sneakily.
You're like, what's this weird little goblin up to?
Okay, make a stealth check. And
23.
Audrey, what's your passive? Would it be passive perception? Because Audrey,
If she's making sure nobody is following her, then it would be an active perception check.
Yeah. Why is your character making sure that she's not being followed?
Like, probably, like, yeah, probably.
Then I'd say you roll a perception check to see if you can see
Perception.
you can see Yuna.
Yeah,
He got a
no
23
modifier
though, so-
to this. No modifier to the perception.
You have to get okay.
That's about you'd have to get in that 20.
Yeah, you do not
Look.
see
Damn.
him at all.
Okay.
And Audrey, as your character walks out of the cave area, Valen, without even looking at you, says, "You probably should stay in the cave."
I do what I want, bitch.
He kind of shrugs and is like, "Okay, good luck surviving."
I mean, she doesn't go far. She doesn't go far. She doesn't care whatever he's doing.
Okay. You follow her, Yuna, and where are you going?
And she kind of just sits on a rock, like, kind of close to the cave entrance, but far enough where she's like, because, like, she doesn't like this Valen guy or whatever his name is. Whatever that guy's name is, whoever he is, I don't know. She doesn't care. But...
Are you gonna try to stay up, or are you gonna?
No, she is not gonna just stay. She just went over to sit on the rock, and then she pulls out the not magic bandages, and she starts unwrapping. Like, takes her glove off of her hand, the one that has like the bandages wrapped over it, and starts unwrapping the bandages. And since you probably are like keeping an eye on whatever she's doing, you probably see that her hand is like, her arm is like very discolored and like warping in colors, and like part of it's like covered in like boils and like small precise like cuts in like very precise ways. And then like there's just parts that look like almost like they're burnt or like just charred. Just it's very sickly looking. Something's wrong with that. And she just rewraps it with like the proper bandages. Not very well, honestly. But she's like trying her best. And just does her best and puts the glove back on and is just like, okay, I'm gonna head back now.
Okay. Yuna's gonna continue following her in stealth.
Okay. I'll just say, since I don't really want you to roll just another, because I feel like that is more of a waste of time in my eyes.
You did it already.
So,
Right.
You did
yeah,
it.
you follow her back into the cave, and I'm gonna guess that you both rest.
Yes.
Yeah, and you also, I actually had a picture of what her arm looked like in the, in the character sheet. So if you want to have a look at that, you can.
Oh, where?
The
Yeah,
things
it's
to
in the
know
things
picture.
to know, yeah.
Oh, things to know. Duh.
Mhm.
Durr.
Yeah, so you can see what it properly
Oh, I
looks like.
see.
Hey.
Oh,
Enhance.
Enhance. Zoom.
oh.
Enhance.
Okay.
So, As you guys fall asleep, you guys have a great, very. I mean, you're sleeping on stone. You sleep as good as you can when sleeping on stone.
A nice firm structure for my achy ass back.
Old man.
As you guys wake up, you see Valen carrying an unconscious man into the cave.
What?
Oh, early for this kind of stuff.
I go. I look up and go. Is he dead?
What is this?
He kind of chuckles and's like, "No, this guy was tailing us since we left."
What?
I'm-
What's this guy look like?
You can't really see because it seems like Valen kind of covered him in a cloak.
Oh.
I immediately walk over and pull some extra rope out of my bag, and you see it's the same rope that's holding all the bottles around that I'm using also as like a half belt. And I go, let's tie him up and ask him things.
Let's just kind of like she sits up and is just like, what the? Who? Who
I
did?
haven't seen this person before, but it's probably best if we just continue on our journey for now. We don't want to get sidetracked.
We need to know why he was following us.
He's still an issue, right? He's alive, kicking, knows us, our direction, our general direction.
Don't worry, he won't be concerning us anymore.
He is dead.
No, he is not dead.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna punch the guy in the face.
You punch the guy. Okay, roll the hit with disadvantage. No.
Yes, have advantage because it is an unconscious creature.
It isn't. It is. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
but
prone and unconscious.
Valen is carrying him in,
Okay,
moving
okay,
him.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a 24 to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, you are successfully able to punch him in the face, and the guy, it seems like he is covered in a cloak, and as you punch, the cloak kind of falls off, and you see he's already tied up, and he is gagged, and you see him kind of startle, wake up, and then is like, but can't make any noise.
I go, Shooter's awake, and I try to punch him unconscious again. That's a 13. Fuck.
Yeah, let's go in for a punch too. She just sees him punching this guy, and she's like, "I want to try.
Hold on.
Can I punch this guy too?"
The raptor scene from Jurassic Park, but fucking reversed.
Oh, yeah, from
Okay,
Jurassic
so
World.
both Doc Show and Liz, since you're going to try to prevent her from punching, right?
Yes.
Then I want you both to make a dexterity check, and whoever wins.
Those dexterity checks.
Come on, man.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 19 on the dice.
Damn it!
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, you got. He successfully was able to barely keep you away from trying to punch.
Can I
this
punch
guy.
Jack Show?
Do not punch.
Can I stomp on his feet, on his toes?
His
Can I
arm is
stomp
too
his
long
toes?
that you cannot even reach his feet, seeing how
Yeah, he's
small.
just holding you up.
I'm gonna bite his
Well,
hand.
I'll-
I'm
well,
not
well,
gonna
I'll-
hold you because I've seen you assault people that pick you up.
I go to grab his arm. I go to grab around and like bite his arm. What would I have to roll for that?
Fuck!
As this is all,
real quick.
And while all of that is happening, I turn to Valen and I ask him, you said you didn't know who he was, right?
no, I do not.
Insight check.
Sure, make an insight check.
While that's happening, can I, since the face is now uncovered, can I see if I
Are you sure
recognize
about
the
that?
person?
Sure, you may.
Do what, like a history check?
Sure, a history.
Can I still do my bite roll?
That's a
I'm not
15.
going to allow that.
Have at
Sorry.
What?
I don't want any damage dealt from players to players. Sorry.
You'll
a
probably
little
land it,
bit.
I'm not gonna lie. My ace
Here.
is dog shit.
So yeah.
This is the healer trying to stop a barbarian.
So you got a 15.
Yeah, 15 for
Ramoxis?
history.
Okay. So
Yes.
first, Ramoxis, you do not know this person.
Okay.
Austin, you can tell that he's telling the truth on he doesn't know who this is, but he's not telling the whole truth.
Mhm.
I see.
Like, he's technically not
can
lying.
I-
He doesn't know this person.
He doesn't know that person. Okay. Can I take a good look at this individual, see if I can't find any like what's the fucking word? Identifiable symbols, sigils, marks, whatever.
Make a perception check.
Gang markings.
Who you rep?
10. Wowie.
You can't really find anything on him. It just seems like he's kind of a normal, like he is. What you can see from him, he looks like a an unusually tall dwarf with a big black beard and a bald head. He seems to have had weapons on him, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm. So is he still being carried by Valen right now?
He is. It seems like he's bringing him to one of the corners of the cave.
I follow Valen like into the cave. I'm like walking next to him. I just tell Valen like set him down there.
Yeah, Valen sets him down and makes sure that he kind of checks the ropes, makes sure that he won't be able to get out no matter how hard he's struggling. He's like, I alerted the Fairville guard about this man, and they should grab him up and about. He kind of walks out of the cave, looks up at the sun. He's like, probably they should be here soonish.
You went all the way back there and came back? Damn!
Can I do something?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Can I do like a strength check to pull his hand off me? No, I wouldn't hurt him.
Okay, you may try to get his hand off.
Yes, I want to loosen his grip so I can
And
get
I'll
out of his
say
handhold.
both of you do combating strength checks, I guess.
I like my towers of dice.
If this is another 8, I will die.
Oh
It'd
my
be
god.
hilarious.
A cookie ice cream.
It's only
No,
gonna-
it's not.
That's a 20.
All right, yeah. Trent,
And,
contested
Trent.
strength.
Brent, yeah.
Trent.
Roll-
I have to roll God tier for this shit.
Roll nat
Come on,
20.
Grog, don't fuck me. That's not bad, but it doesn't beat.
Okay. Liz was able to get your hand off, and she just drops down from the height you were holding her.
What, 6 feet?
I
Yes.
refuse to physically hold her off the ground because I remember her fucking insulting people for that. I'm literally just like fucking goalie shimmy back. Like no.
Would I be able to like try to slide between his legs to reach him?
Make a do
That'd be so cool.
combating
Do it.
dexterity checks again.
Surely I won't go well. Yeah, no, that's an 8 for me.
You got a natural 1.
Oh my god.
Is that a nat 1 that I see?
What?
No, it's
Oh wait,
Isn't that
no.
11?
If it was a nat, it's 11. If it was a nat
Okay.
1, it'd be red.
I saw that 1 at the bottom, and I got
Yeah,
confused.
no, that's the modifier.
Yeah. So yeah, she succeeds and gets past you. But it seems like as this happens, I'll just say that yeah, you get past him and you do have a shot towards the guy that is tied up.
Well,
Okay.
there she goes.
As she's running up to him, Yuna like unclips his flail from his hip and kind of like holds it out in front of her, like trying to stop her in her tracks.
Does Liz stop?
Does
Yeah,
she?
does. Do you stop or do you try to blow past this?
No. Don't
Okay.
stop.
It's
It's
Can't
Liz.
stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop, man.
As this happened, Valen walks back towards Liz and is like, You know, you probably there would do nothing. All you would do is this man harm. What gain would you get from that, other than punching?
Pleasure.
Immediate.
This poor guy's just tied up at the bottom of this cave. And
Block him.
he looks up and just sees little goblins going.
the multiplier running punch.
Running. It's totally
Valen kind of smiles at you a bit, less, and is like, "Okay, I'll allow you to punch him one time."
Holy shit!
what can I roll for that?
Just unarmed
Roll,
attack.
yeah, roll the hit.
Roll strength.
Roll the
roll
hit
strength?
with advantage because he's not moving.
Yeah, fair.
No. Okay, strength.
18.
All right, and then it's
Yes.
1 plus
One
your
plus
strength
strength.
modifier for damage.
1 plus strength. Would that just be
Just say what your strength modifier is.
Is it 3?
So
Is
then
that
you deal
it?
4 damage.
So
Do you have it
4
put?
damage.
Okay.
You have a 3 on your. Okay, yeah, you do 4 down. You punch him in the face, and you kind of after you punch him, he kind of looks a little dazed, but kind of like shrugs it off a bit. And
I'm still standing next
Liz
to him.
is just proud of herself.
Before
She's
before
proud.
I walk away, I would have like just quickly punch him in the stomach, just because I can, just because I'm right here. He was following me. I don't like him. I'm just gonna. Do I get advantage on this? Because
Do a little kick.
just
Yay.
please don't kill him with your monk abilities.
We'll see.
What the fudge? We don't even know this guy.
Another 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you punch him in the stomach. He seems to be a bit battered up now. He is
I go-
coughing a bit after that one.
I go. Right, you fucking scrawny, spineless waster. Then I walk off.
Liz follows him. Wherever he's going, walks into a wall.
this
I don't
is
know.
a great one. I can't wait to use that.
Oh my god.
Jackson
Um,
turns to Valen and goes, "What a fucking group, huh?"
He chuckles a bit and is like, "To be honest, not the weirdest group I've seen."
Really? Really?
When she's
What kind of
still
weird
up,
shit has he
going
been
to
around
the
that this
wall.
isn't the weirdest?
As they're walking away, Yuna is still like standing over this guy tied up. Still has the flail in his hand, and then like
I
grab-
swear.
No. Grabs the forgot the fucking term for it. The dangly bits. It like pulls it taut, and just kind of looks down at him. It's like
Of the rope?
kind of like a rope.
Yeah,
Chain.
Yeah, the chain.
of the flail.
The chain of the flail with the little balls at the end. Just
Yes.
pulls it taut, and looks down at him, and says,
Be a menace.
"Now, unless you're looking for more punishment, I suggest you start talking. Why were you following us?"
Valen walks towards you and is like, I don't think he'll be able to answer when gagged.
Yeah. Jaksho leans down and undoes the fucking gag.
As you undo the gag, he immediately spits at your feet.
Josh
he spits at my friend and I'm about to
looks
walk
at that.
over.
Jaksho puts
Liz
his
is
hand
also
out like the
just like,
fucking
what the
woody
hell?
stopping Sora. Just like slowly.
I look down at Liz. I go. I'm gonna try to pick up Liz and throw him at the dude on the ground.
Oh my god.
Disadvantage because he's prone.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage ranged attack because he's prone.
Along with
I'll
the fact that Liz might try to bite you if you pick her up.
yeah. First, I have to try and pick up Liz.
Every bone in my
Without her
body.
trying to, like, bite you and not.
I'm gonna try and persuade you. Go. He just spit at our friend. I'm throwing you at him.
Will you allow it?
Um,
Would Liz allow this?
could you do persuasion?
Yeah, I can roll a persuasion against. I can roll persuasion. You could just say whether it passes, or you can do an insight if you want against it.
Okay.
Do you really
Sure,
want to
yeah.
save your potentially magical friend?
Oh no. My
What's the
persuasion's
roll?
-1.
Oh no.
Yeah, we know exactly how this is gonna go.
This is
I don't
zero.
even have to explain this. You already know.
Oh,
She's not
Okay,
going
well-
willingly.
Liz is just looking up at him after he said that, just like,
It's beautiful. It's everything
Sorry.
I've ever wanted.
for List,
No.
it doesn't even sound like Ramatsu
it
is
is.
speaking language.
Yeah, I'm just drunkenly bad.
Drunk-
And then I try to pick her up.
She's like, what?
Is this opposed dexterity checks?
I'd say strength check since you're lifting
Yeah,
up this.
it's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, athletics versus athletics and or
do I roll
acrobatics.
So
something?
Audrey, you can roll either athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
What?
I got a 16.
Oh, whoops! I
Fuck.
still had advantage on that. Would I have advantage on that? I don't think so.
No.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He
Oh,
is able to
yes!
pick you up.
I pick her up now to try and
Roll the
Roll.
hit. Roll the hit with disadvantage.
oh my god!
God, I love this fucking room.
what do I get to? Do I get to add my attack modifier to that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's a 9. That's a 9.
Yeah. You chuck her, but it hits Jack Show instead.
It's just like Looney Tunes splats.
Like you would like.
Where does Liz hit on him?
I'll just say the back of Jock Show.
Oh,
It's like
fuck.
it just like
Ow.
slides down and just like slides it down the entire tail.
I was gonna say that's not a gentle landing, by the way. I
No,
got my
that-
mohawk with bone talismans, wooden charms, just like a whole bunch of trinkets on it. So
Probably spines going along his entire back. That
yeah,
was tail.
the
I don't
fucking-
suppose there's any way that I'd be able to just like instead of like splatting into him, like just
Make a
kind of
acrobatic
landing on him.
Make a dexterity saving
like a
throw.
cat on a
Ooh,
curtain.
okay.
8.
Yeah,
Why
Oh
is
no.
it
my
always
fucking God.
8?
It's always 8 when
Why
Why
it
is it
comes
always
to me.
8?
Yeah, you do not have a gentle landing.
Oh
And-
man.
You just roll like
not-
1d4.
Yeah, fine. I'll do a 1d4.
Yes. Damage.
You take 1 damage.
Go.
Damn.
Oh, 1 damage.
Wow.
I'm dying. We need to long rest now.
Guys, we're so fucking cooked. Our
Me with
barbarian
my
took 1
62
damage.
health. I
As
don't need that.
after all of
Take it at
this
5 in the morning.
commotion, you guys do notice that this dwarf, with the gag off, looks a lot more beat up than. Like, it doesn't look like that you guys caused this much beating up when you guys try to murder him, basically.
Ah,
I go,
I see.
I look at, shit. This fucking cartographer's great.
Correct, as the kids say.
Cracked, as the kids say.
Cracked, as the kids say.
Okay, I know something I need to add to quotes real quick.
Cracked, as the kids
The
say.
kids say.
Uh,
I'm fucking mad, to be honest. I showed interest in healing. I'm now a potential magic user. The most magical shit possible has been happening around us, and she does not care. You tell me that fucking Wazoo breaking the goddamn sound barrier. I swear to God, he's a demon.
You pay too much attention to the lizard, man.
You know, after just the running gag of having Pippin Pedalopsicopolis just being places, I'm just gonna have him everywhere now.
Amazing, just handing out books.
You just see him, he's like, "Oh yeah, I passed you guys like 4 days ago."
He's the
Oh, what the hell?
he's the big bad evil guy.
But
Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
you look at the dwarf guy, and Yeah, he's very beat up, and then you look over to Vadlin, and it looks like it doesn't. He looks a bit tired, but that's all.
I look. I go. Right. On to Ravenstone.
Have we not questioned him?
Yeah.
As I said, it's probably
Yuna's
best.
still
if you just
hanging over him.
the Fairville guards will take care of him and question
I-
him.
Are we sure about
Needed.
that? What?
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna-
yeah,
what do
that's
we-
true.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
sure they'll take care of him.
I'm just gonna take one of my empty beer bottles and I'm just gonna roll it towards him and be like, "See, now they'll think he's a drunkard." And then I start walking.
Oh, very personal.
Yeah, Yuna kind of like looks at that on him for a bit, kind of like contemplating something. Then he puts his clips his flail back to his hip and spits on him and walks away.
Nice. Retribution.
As you guys walk out, you do see two of the Fairville guards walking towards the cave.
Before we leave, I open his mouth and put a spicy pepper on his tongue.
I look to the guards and go, "There's a porridge-brained pygmy Egypt in there for you to take."
Yeah, whenever
He
Liz
sure
sees
does
the guards,
roll
she just
sometimes.
hides behind Yuna again because she's like, I don't know.
People, fuck.
As these guards walk over, you realize that they're a lot bigger than you would anticipate. I'm talking like they're almost around Jock Show's height.
Fuck.
Damn.
Liz is
What-
happy to be behind Yuna's cave.
What race of individuals are they? Are they human?
You cannot tell.
Are they bears?
You cannot tell because they are armored from head to toe. You cannot see any skin.
Do I
Or
see
hair.
any? Do I see any fur peeking out between armor plates? I want to know if they are bears.
Make a perception check.
Make a
Go on.
perception check. All right.
He's gonna start thinking everyone's a bear in disguise.
22.
Oh fuck.
You do see some hair peeking out, but you can't tell if it's because they are a bear or it's just like, hair.
I'm just dead staring at these people.
You don't know if they're a bear, if they're bears, the animal, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
the other
One
kind
of
of bear.
them walks in and grabs the dwarf and just chucks him onto his shoulder like a sack of potatoes.
Fuck.
Nice.
I'm just I'm just dead staring the whole time, just completely silent.
They look at Valen, just kind of nod at him, and he nods back, and then they just start walking away.
Ah,
Liz like pulls out from behind the cave. Is like,
it's like 6:30 in the morning. Let's go.
Valen is like, well, we better continue on our journey, otherwise we might not be able to get to the bar before it's packed.
the bar.
My friend, it is Ravenstone. Nobody goes into the bar unless they're desperate.
It's the only
Trust
bar
me,
in
I
Ravenstone.
know.
Everyone goes there is they're desperate, and anyone in Ravenstone is desperate.
You're right about that, my friend.
Then let's go.
After
Continue.
about probably about 2 hours later, you finally arrive in Ravenstone, and it looks exactly the same.
As
Wow.
you left it.
Ah, Ravenstone, just like the day I left you.
As ugly as the day I left you.
I look and go, look, they added something to Ravenstone. And I point to the tracks where the carriage that we left in are like, that wasn't there before.
So I tell you, we're just heading straight for the bar with Valen.
Oh yeah, let's head back to the bar, see if the shady man with the cloak is there.
Yeah,
But he's
Valen.
not there.
What if
So.
it was Balin the whole time?
You guys walk into the bar.
You see him
and
pull out a sword that's
You
what is
see
it, red and black.
You see the old lady still there with her giant greatsword, kind of cleaning bottles. The floor's still dirt. The smell is still rancid.
Is
Oh,
there
lovely.
another worm coming out of the ground?
There's always worms coming out
Oh
of the room.
hell yes!
Jeremy Jr. No!
Liz like sees
JJ.
Ramox's reaction to this and also takes one of the worms and eats it. Right in front of him.
Shiny balloons! Kill the Jeremy family line!
As this is all happening, the bar lady is like, "Hey, oh, you're back again." She seems kind of disappointed.
Like, ah, shit.
Oh, you're
Oh,
back.
Jesus, darkened the doorway yet again.
She looks at Valen and is like, "Oh, it's you. Long time no see."
Ah, of course.
Of course.
Valen kind of goes up to her and is like, "You should really get a floor. Otherwise, you'll have more interactions like this." And he points to you guys.
I'm just
Yeah,
like,
just
I'm holding a worm, like, I'm like hidden a worm from them, trying to keep it safe.
Liz is trying to get at the worm. But like failing because it's too high up for her to grab.
Here, I'm gonna see, you know what, fuck you, you don't see a worm, bitch.
Oh, damn!
You don't see shit.
It's time for my active perception check to see words.
Can
Worm
I
check.
can I just assume by looking at him if I see him like holding his hands in a way that I can just assume that he has a
I
worm?
do not see worm.
You can make a perception check to see if you see a worm.
Perception check to see worm.
This is so
Oh
dumb.
man.
God, I
Your-
love this.
Your check was my modifier.
Man.
Yeah, no one sees him take a worm, and it doesn't look like he's holding a worm either.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
You're safe for now.
This is what they say. It's like in the Garden of Olives. They say unlimited breadsticks, but he's not unlimited. Like, bullshit.
You
Garden
said
of
Garden of Olives. You said Garden of Olives. I thought you were making a reference to Garden of Eden for a second.
Jock show at the Garden of Eden. This is bullshit. Where are my breadsticks? I don't want no apple. I'm going to talk to your
Okay.
manager.
Okay, let's not trail off into that.
I'm sorry,
So you
Jarom.
guys are currently in the bar. What is your plan to do in the bar?
I asked the bartender lady, Miss Greatsword, when is last time that you've seen the wandering man that does big show?
She kind of looks at you and is like, "Are you talking about the traveling circus that goes around?"
Yes.
She kind of thinks for a moment and is like, "Actually, I heard it's actually kind of close by. It's near Timbercrest. Yes, Timbercrest."
Timbercrest.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that isn't too far.
Right.
How long is it gonna be there?
Timbercrest.
In how Fairville to Ravenstone was a day?
Okay.
I'll probably say 2
Like-
days.
Day and a half, like
Day and a half, 2 days. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
depending on weather and interruptions.
Yes, which we know there's going to be interruptions because of you guys.
Goddamn right.
What the circus?
From what I remember about you and magic, you probably wouldn't like it.
You don't know anything about me and magic. Hey,
But it is a very popular show. A lot of people go there, and a lot of people enjoy it.
they have magic?
Not necessarily. They do tricks that people could consider magic, but a lot of them are just.
The card tricks. They slide-
Just sleight of hand, not magic. Sleight of hand.
Mhm,
Fake magic. It's magic that's good.
Oh, okay.
Fun magic.
Not magic like this guy.
Yeah.
Jaksho is doctor, not even magical doctor. Jaksho is just doctor.
Liz is not convinced.
But
Jaksho's dejected in the fucking corner.
but I would.
They
if you
don't know
guys
that
are
I
wanting
don't
to-
use magic.
If you guys are wanting to go to that circus, you better travel there quick, because I heard they might be moving somewhere else. I think I heard them that they're going to travel to Amber Grove next.
I don't suppose there's like some cheap like.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
Whoa!
Ooh.
I don't know if there's like any sort of like
They're like-
bus that you can take in the medieval ages, is there?
Are there any stables around?
Yes,
Steal
we're
a
in
frickin' horse?
This is a pretty big town. There is a stable nearby that you could lease some horses.
Right. Do the stables.
Okay.
I just imagine you
Go
all
find
get
the stables.
horses, but then Liz has to get like a pony.
After some traveling around in Ravenstone, you come across the stables, and it has a bunch of different horses and ponies inside.
Who is the person running the place?
I'm very tempted to be a bear.
Such a
Oh my god.
Are there any small personal ponies?
Small.
My Little Pony,
I did.
if you would.
Oh my-
Stop! That's just insulting.
Are they bright colored and pastel? Do they have little tattooed marks on their butt?
The power of
You walk up, the person that's at this stable is probably the most gruff man you've ever seen. Tattoos from head to toe.
How hairy are we
Damn.
talking?
Not too hairy, actually. Probably less
Okay.
hair than.
It sounds like something a bear would say.
It sounds like something.
He has a bit of a beard, but he is full bald.
A bear. Got it.
a different kind of bear.
The different kind of bear, exactly.
18 plus 7.
Are you actually wanting to see if he's a bear?
Yes.
Bears in the shadow
It's-
government.
it's a-
Haven't you heard?
That's a 25 insight. Does he seem like a
God
bear to
damn.
me?
He is.
Does he perceive him as a
half
bear?
I go, okay, so half bear.
Bear. God damn. Okay,
I,
wait a minute.
I'm about to say something to them, and then I just stare at them awkwardly, just not speaking to them.
Ignore my friend. We come for the horses. The carriage? Do you do carriage as well, or do I have to go separate place for carriage?
He kind of looks at you and is like,
Carriage
"Well, we
ride."
have some carriages that you can use for
I would
it,
imagine
but
it'd be
none
pretty
of
cheap
them would
since
fit you
Ravenstone
very
looks so dead.
comfortably, but you would be able to fit in them."
Mm.
A wagon. More open top design.
We have like a he kind of opens like
What's
a
the
little
cheapest wagon you
paper-
have?
He's like, "Well, we do have
Gotta be
this
able to fit all
open
of us."
kind of. No, we do have this more open, trailer, less of an actual wagon, but it could fit you."
Right?
How much?
Yes.
He kind of thinks for a moment and is like, "Well, for the horses, you would just have to pay a gold each horse, and let's say 2 gold for the trailer."
Oh.
Covered it.
Can we inspect this thing before we actually get
Yeah. Yeah, let's inspect this.
We want to make sure
truck.
that this isn't gonna like immediately break down the moment we get it.
Are there any warranties?
it's in
Yes, the little one is right.
The
Like,
guy-
product before receiving product.
The guy welcomes you into the stable, open, "Okay, come on in," and he brings you over to a bunch of different kinds of wagons, and the one that you're looking at is basically a giant slab of wood with 2 wheels.
Yes.
I'm keeping
I'm
an
sure
eye
it
on
has,
him,
like, a
making
part
sure
where
he's
you
not
could put,
trying
like,
to
a
do
horse.
anything evil to my companions. I'm just keeping a strong eye on him.
I know what you are.
You run into one bear and become racist towards bears.
He was rude to me.
Yes, and Liz was
One
also rude
guy.
to you before, so.
Yeah, but me and Liz have had bonding experiences. I haven't had any bonding experiences with bear men.
Liz has kicked you off of a roof. Liz has used you as a stool.
Hey, I didn't know you kicked me off the roof. I just suddenly appeared on the ground to me.
So yes, it's 2 wheels and a big slab of wood, and that big slab of wood would probably fit Jack Show and probably Liss on it.
That's the most it would be able to fit?
Yes.
Well, then we would be able to
Oh.
have me and Yuna on the horses.
What
Keep
about
pulling.
What about I know his name. I fucking know his
Valen?
name. Valen, there we go.
Oh yeah, where would Valen go?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Valen just tosses a gold coin to the guy and is like, "I'll take this horse."
All right, Timbercrest.
Yeah, that sounds good.
With these
Who wants
horses,
to pay for the wagon?
I'm broke, and I pull out my pockets and they're empty.
The fucking fly.
I see the fly come out and I grab it and put it back in my pocket.
you also take out the worm from your pocket.
Yeah, I'm like, I put it back. You said nothing. I just like whispered at Jerry Jr. Just hide.
Heard of your name.
I can't wait for him to later find just like a
I'm putting-
dried up worm in his pocket.
I'm putting Jerry Jr. in my inventory.
Did you give him
I
any
wish you
dirt
kn-
for that pocket?
I wish you named him Jim. Earthworm Jim.
Oh my god.
But yes, you now have a worm in your
I
pocket.
now have one Jerry Jr. Jr.
One Jerry Jr.
Don't forget the fly.
And the fly, apparently,
yeah.
that you
Let
don't
me
want
add-
to. That you
let me add that-
want to
let me-
keep in your pocket.
Let me add my fly in my inventory. Cool.
I've been
Yeah,
laughing and
it's
smiling
effective.
so much I'm starting to get a headache.
Understandable. Ugh.
Alright, we're
Face start hurt.
fucking Timbercrest.
It's Timbercrest.
Okay, you all start
Oh,
traveling.
who bought the
to
wagon?
Timbercrest.
I did.
Nice.
I'm
You
broke
guys pay
now.
for the wagon?
Oh my
Okay.
god, you're broke now.
Yeah.
Wait, you bought the wagon and?
The
Horses for
horse,
everyone
yeah, it
else?
was 4 gold. That was the last 4 gold I got.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay.
They lost 5 of it in the city.
I mean, Yuna's not gonna
Meanwhile,
complain.
me
He
over
can keep
here
his
with
money.
like 10
Yeah,
gold
I mean-
pieces still.
Yeah, Yuna's like, okay.
No, this
Okay, you
is
all
just-
start
sounds good
traveling
me.
to Timbercrest, and it seems like the person that's leading the way is Valen because, well,
He
He
knows.
knows where the
he
fuck
knows
he's
the
going.
way.
Yeah.
It seems like thankfully you guys are traveling a lot faster than you were before, and
Hell yeah.
you're probably about 3/4 of the way there when it is almost night.
Hell yeah. We are going.
Hey, Valen, how much longer until we get there?
He looks at the sun and is like, well, if we keep on traveling without any interruptions, we should be able to make it there by midnight.
I believe we keep going. How about everybody else?
Hmm.
I've been on benders way longer than this.
Jackson can sleep on the cart.
Okay.
The fucking slab of
I was
wood.
about to say, we could take
Wait.
turns sleeping on
Yeah,
the car.
let me click my long rest in from before.
I don't know how
Frickin'
well.
Valen just hasn't slept at all.
Fucking, he's on that bender. 24-hour grind.
He's on that grind set.
The Sigma male grind.
Sigma male grinds.
Okay.
Would
You
Jack
keep on
Show even fit on a
traveling
horse?
through the night. It's definitely harder to see. I would say anyone with the the freaking dark vision can see fine.
I can see
I have
fine.
dark vision.
So
Is it just Yuna that can't?
no, I believe he's half elf.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would have.
I could say.
I would have some. I don't remember where to go to check.
It's in your feet. The
Do you-
bottom with all the red names.
Does
Does that
everyone
mean-
here have dark vision? That's great.
Yeah.
Wait, does
I-
Trent have dark vision too?
Yes.
I do believe so.
I
Oh my
have
God.
60.
What about
I have
Valen?
60 feet of dark vision.
Yep, 60 feet of dark vision, bright
Oh, yeah.
light.
Oh, 60 feet. Yeah, I have 60 feet of dark vision. And
yeah.
Damn.
You guys continue on going.
What about Valen? Does he have dark vision?
Valen?
Valen?
Valen? He's elf.
Damn, we all can just see. Damn.
We're all just like, whatever. Okay.
Whoever,
So
whatever.
you guys keep on traveling, and here, I need to look at people's passive perceptions real quick.
I wonder why.
Okay.
Luckily for me, I have no money to be robbed of anymore. This is my play.
Lucky for me, I never had money.
Luckily, I'm a tiny goblin. Maybe they won't see me.
Okay, everyone but Liz
Damn.
has a very strange feeling that they're being watched.
What?
I want to look around and see if, like, I can tell what direction it feels like the eyes are coming from.
You look around, and right now you are very hilly terrain, and you can see a bunch of hills in the distance, but there are a few trees, but you can't really tell where it's coming from. You just can tell that you are being watched.
I'm going to look at a set of trees. I'm going to take one of my bottles, and I'm just going to throw it as hard as I can into the tree.
Roll the hit.
Gaksha minding his own fucking business.
That's a natural 20.
Flash.
Yeah,
God damn.
You throw the bottle so hard it knocks the tree down.
What the fuck? What's that bottle made out of?
I do.
And the bottle is completely intact.
I immediately I see that, I like look at my own hand and go, whoever is out there, that'll be your face,
Go get the bottle.
you scrawny mental waste of space. And then I immediately quickly hop off the horse, grab my bottle, and then jump back on the horse.
Even with that, you still feel like you are being watched, but it seems like throughout the few hours that you guys are traveling, you guys, while still having that feeling, arrive at Timbercrest without any trouble.
Get them off.
And as you're at Timbercrest, it is a pretty decently sized town, and at kind of the opposite end from where you guys are from, you see a giant tent with a bunch of lights going into the air.
We made it.
Yes.
Nice.
The
Bless you.
There you go.
As you guys arrive here, Valen is like, okay, I have taken you here, and I'm sad to say that I must go start on my exploration to find the last magic item now.
Right.
Are we able to
Right.
yoink a map from him?
Good luck at map.
Oh yeah.
He's like, ah, yes. He grabs out one of his maps and gives it to probably the most sensible person, Yuna.
Oh, thank. Oh.
Mm-hmm. You thought. You thought.
I nod at him as I
You, like,
take
reach
it
to,
and
like,
just
receive
stuff
it,
into
and he
my
just
cloak
hands it to
immediately.
Yuna.
So yeah, it's like you're standing in front
like,
of
ready
Yuna.
to
He's-
receive
it
it.
looks like he's about to hand it to you, and then he walks past you.
It's like he literally just says, I'm
Damn
gonna
it,
give
I
this
don't
to the
have
most
Prestige, I
responsible
can't make the
person.
world's smallest violin.
And he gives Yuna the map and is like, I will probably be exploring around Danamora Palace. So if you do need me, I'll probably be around there.
Danamore Palace. Ooh.
Good luck on your travels.
Have
Hey,
fun
Nod.
and do not die.
He nods. I won't. He looks at you, Ulysses, like, I probably won't miss you either.
I grab the
Good
bottle
one.
that I threw at the tree that didn't break, and I go, this one's extra strong. Use it to beat somebody.
He nods in appreciation and takes the bottle, puts it on his belt that are full of a bunch of different kinds of potions, it seems, and
Don't get those
rides
mixed up.
off back towards where Ravenstone was.
What am I actually starting to miss him already?
Oh, there goes
He
one of the
leaves
two
and
brain
you
cells
and,
in the group.
and Liz is just like, I'm kind of missing that guy actually.
So, you guys are now in Timbercrest, and you see the giant circus, and you hear lots of loud noise coming from it.
I immediately, I jump off the horse and run over to the circus tent to look inside.
You run over to the circus
Liz
tent,
follows.
and
As long as there's not too many people around.
At the circus tent, you see two very buff clowns
You know I had
guarding the entrance. They put on a very fake smile and is like, "Welcome to Count Xeon's Entertainment Plaza."
I look.
Oh.
Oh my.
May I go in?
He looks. These are actually pretty taller. Well, Jaksho's still taller than them. They do tower above everyone.
I'm
else.
only 5'8", so.
So
Jock show marking.
he
Liz is just
looks down on
absolutely
you,
terrified.
Ramactus, and is like, "Well, to enter, you must pay the gold."
Ah, fuck. Jock
I-
show.
I look at him and go, "How about?" And I immediately pull out. I pull out a tiny worm and I go, "This is the third worm of his legend. This is Jerry Jr. It is worth more than just a gold, and it can be used in your circus. If you'll allow me and my friends into your circus, this worm will be yours."
Make a persuasion check.
Please crit
There's
on this
no
shit.
freaking way. There's no freaking
Persuasion, I
way.
want you to accept the
There's
wildest
no-
payment.
That is a 0. He looks at you just like a worm. That's a funny joke, you sad poor man. Let me guess, you're poor.
Damn, fuck, you don't gotta go at him like that.
Damn.
Well, the bell, god damn.
This guy had no remorse.
I just
Let me guess, you're dirt poor.
I just sadly put Jerry Jr. back in my pocket, and I just go, "Look, alcohol is expensive."
It's not like anyone else could have gold.
Me over here in the corner.
Jock show can offer medical assistance.
Make a persuasion check.
Both persuasion
like-
check. I got a fucking nap.
Another 0.
I'm just I just want to do it real quick.
Right,
Okay, there we go.
Decent.
Listen,
Come
you
on,
are
bro.
just
Don't
over
fucking
here
do,
like,
man.
we have
That's
money, but I want to see how this
that's
plays out.
Good news, I doubled the dice for beer. I got a 2 + 6 to 8.
Yay!
He looks at you as like, well, that is definitely more useful than a worm. We do not need any healing here.
Jack shot done.
Now Yuna walks up.
Back to the fucking cart.
Yuna
Liz
steps
just
off
stops
his,
him by grabbing his
his horse.
coat a little bit.
What?
Grabs, no, Liz grabs Jack Show's cloak. Grabs
I
his
said my
robe.
clothes.
While he's walking away, just grab this tiny
Grab-
person. He's supposed to be dragged.
I want to stand my ground. I want to stand my ground.
Alright.
Okay, so you grab his cloak, and I'll see here. Jock Show, make a perception check to see if you notice Liz grabbing your cloak.
Alright.
And what are
That's
you
a
doing?
9.
Yeah, you don't notice.
Alright, back to the fucking wagon.
Can't I do like a strength thing or something?
Yeah, so would that then make Jaksho having disadvantage on an acrobatics or athletics?
For the grapple, for the technical grapple, yeah. Alright, roll your strength. I'll roll with disadvantage. Let's get it.
Okay.
Just don't get an 8 again.
There we go. Yeah, no, you
Um,
can by a fucking mile.
Bliss holds onto your cloak real tight, and you actually fall down.
Stones and road? No, what the hell? Just starts to walk again.
Falls over
Again, you fall down.
What the fuck?
You finally notice Liz holding onto your cloak
Liz
this
is like,
time.
How long have you been there? No, it was not. wrong.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Yuna walks up to the buff clown man, and asks, "How much for entry?"
Well, 1 gold per person.
Of course.
I immediately look over at Yuna doing like the Puss in Boots like cat eye, just I want in.
I look over at everyone. I pick up my my satchel of gold, look inside, count every single one. Hands the entire thing to the buff clowns. That was literally all of my money.
Oh my god!
Let's go.
Yeah.
He takes the bag and is like, "Welcome in."
I
And they
immediately
open up the
pounce
tent.
I pounce through immediately.
Okay.
Liz
Pounce
follows
through
Yuna and hands him 4 gold.
Oh.
She doesn't say anything. She just gives you 4 gold.
I'm just gonna- I hold the gold in my hand, look down at Liz, and just nod and put it in my bag.
As you guys enter the tent, you see many bleachers lining probably about every single corner of this tent. And in the center, there is a giant sand pit where people perform. It seems like one of the performances just ended to seeing how there's no one there.
Oh, okay. We don't get to
Shark
see
does to see nothing.
No one there
Damn.
yet.
Oh, yet. Okay.
Was
gonna be like, we just wasted our money.
Kind of look around and look for like a performance schedule posted somewhere.
You look around, you see a poster on the wall saying a bunch of different things that are happening and when they're going to happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at it, see what's coming up next,
It seems
or like
the thing
look
that's
for
coming
anything of interest.
You look on it, and it seems like a lot of them are just, kind of generic circus things with people doing, like, elephants coming in, standing on elephants, standing on balls, stuff like that.
Trapeze.
Yeah, the trapeze stuff swinging around.
Magician.
And-
Any sort
Magician.
of like drinking competition a part of this circus.
Oh my god.
Good
Yes.
It doesn't seem like anyone here.
There has to be
is-
some kind of competition at least.
There is a competition saying something like, if you beat this person, you gain this much gold.
A pie eating contest.
It says you will gain 50 gold if you beat this person.
Beat this person in what?
In combat, it says.
Right. I know how we make money, boys.
As you guys are looking at this poster, you
What is-
suddenly hear a puff of smoke happen in the middle of the stage. As you guys look, you see a very slender man wearing a cloak that is lined with crimson and wearing a very fine suit, holding a black cane, a top hat with a little flower on it, and his face is covered in a mask that has a very kind of wicked-looking smile on it.
Any other aspects to him? Is he wearing any gloves?
He is wearing gloves, yes.
What color?
I go.
He is wearing black gloves.
Is she there?
Yeah,
Can I
Is he a bear?
recognize this person?
Is he a bear?
Wait, hold up.
Can I
what? Do you
recognize this person?
recognize them?
Can I recognize this person?
10. Are they a
What do you
bear?
mean?
You
Can I
do not
recognize this
recognize this person, and they are not a bear.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I buy
Um,
your tricks this time.
He kind of
Are they magic?
Kinda
Can I
throws-
check and see if they're magic?
I mean, they appeared in a puff of smoke. They gotta be.
well, just because they appear, there's a such thing as tricks in a circus.
Is Liz fooled by this and thinks it's magic?
Does she...
Make a persuasion check, or not persuasion, not
Perception?
a perception check. I'm getting my P's mixed up.
Don't mix up your pee.
9.
Whoa.
You cannot tell if it's magic or not.
Liz
You got
is just like,
you got
"Is
kind
that
of middle, so. And he throws up his cane and grabs it in midair, kind of holding more of the middle of the cane this time, and yells with a booming voice, "Welcome to my entertainment plaza!"
I'm just like, We're here to fight somebody!
We are.
He looks around at everyone and kind of lingers on the strange group that you guys are.
Wait, is there a whole crowd in here?
Yes, there's a bunch of people in here.
Liz is hiding behind Yuna again. Liz is hiding.
There's a bunch of people in
She's
here.
yelling from
and
out of the cape.
He yells out, "Welcome here, and anyone may..." And I hear the next thing up will be the trapeze artists. But before we do this, we have the volunteers of the combat thing, if anyone wishes to do that.
Me! And I immediately like jump, like do the whole cat jump, like my height and more into the air. Me! And then don't stick the landing.
Ragdoll.
Yeah, literally just, and then I jump back up. I fight! 50 gold on the line!
Liz like sticks your hand out just a little bit, like, I want to, but also there's a lot of people.
As you fall on your face after you didn't stick the landing, he elegantly walks towards you and puts out a hand to help you up.
Am I sure I don't recognize this person?
Did you do a insight check?
No.
The entire
No.
squad just-
Can I do an insight check to make sure I don't know this person?
Do an insight check.
Oh, nat 20.
Do I recognize this?
Is
You
that a
do
whisper chat?
recognize this person.
Is that a whisper
Is
chat?
it? Is it?
Is this a whisper chat moment?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh
Where-
fuck! Oh shit!
You're gonna die! You're gonna die! You're dead now!
Dude, it's
You're
over
gonna
for
die.
you.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die. Your life is over.
Your
My life is forfeit. Oh no.
So you look at this man, and you can immediately tell by his voice that this is the guy who was experimenting on you. And it seems like when he was looking at your group, he was mainly looking at you. He has not seemed to have taken any action in trying to do anything with you yet, but you can tell and you are struck with fear when looking at him.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it as soon as I was like, is he wearing black gloves? He's talking
Audrey, lots of
elegantly walks
people wear-
forward.
Audrey, I said he has an posh voice. I never said he is elegant.
I know. No, you said he has he has like an elegant voice. Or
Yeah,
something like
voice.
that. But I'm like,
not posture.
he walks
or
over
walking.
elegantly. I'm like, if he has an elegant voice, come on, he has to be act elegantly. To be fair. But anyway,
Yeah, let's go back, I guess.
yep.
I heard Audrey being crazy.
Oh yeah.
Deep breaths, deep breaths.
So I reach for his hand, but I'm like not sure if I should take it because I'm kind of creeped out, and I just get up on my own accord.
Liz like creeps further back into Yuna's cape, and if Yuna can feel her shaking.
Horrifying.
The guy, while a little bit upset that he didn't take his hand, like puts his hand on your shoulder and is like, "You wish to fight one of my men, don't you?"
Right, and then I look at the group like, you used to join me, right?
I'm sorry, but it's not a group fight, so only one of your companions may do it.
Right, well I guess I'm the one to do it then.
Just points at him.
You raise your hand.
I thought it was going to be all of us. Well, aren't I just a kitschy fucking pest?
Yeah, you hit the nail with that one.
He takes you by the shoulder and kind of like pushes you towards the stage.
Oh fuck, we're doing this now!
Yeah.
No, I just need to take you to the back.
Okay, this isn't...
If you're going to be part of the performance, you need to get correctly dressed for the occasion.
Oh god, I have to change wardrobe.
I can't wait for this shit. This is gonna be amazing.
I guess I get shoved into the back of the circus.
Yes, he kind of leads you to where the middle of the ring, and then he ushers one of the buff clowns to bring you to the back.
Strongman.
And he continues to be in the center and is like, well, now we have our opponent. They're going to get ready. But while you're doing that, please admire the trapeze artist. Again, he goes into a puff of smoke and disappears.
Yeah, that's fucking mad. Like turns to like, yeah, that's fucking magic.
This is tucked deeply behind Yuna's
Holy shit.
cloak.
So
you can
while
barely see her.
So I'm in the back. Is there like other people that are like a part of the performance, or is it just buff clowns back here?
You see, there's only one buff clown, and is the buff clown that led you there. And then the rest are a bunch of different types of people, ranging from a bunch of different types of, strange things about them, since this is a circus.
All right, whoever seems like they are not in a hurry because they aren't going to be going up soon, I'm going to walk up to them and ask, may I ask you a question?
Okay, you walk up to the closest person, which seems to be a very, very tall guy, which is taller than Jock Show.
Damn,
You're a big cunt. Sorry.
bastard.
What is he wearing?
Bastard. Yeah, is he like, does it look like it's stilts, or is it just he's very tall?
It looks like he's just very tall. It almost looks like he was stretched.
I'm just like kind of looking down and up. May I ask a question?
The guy kind of kneels down and is like, yes, what is your question?
Hey, you've been around. You've gone all over the place. A friend of mine is looking for a person with a colored sword. I believe red. Have you seen this person anywhere?
He kind of thinks for a moment, is like, well, I personally don't, but if you're looking for anyone that does, I would suggest asking the ringmaster.
Right, and when will he come back here at some point for me to ask?
Yes, I mean, he does schedule all the performances and finds all the people to do the performances. I believe he'll actually be back quite soon. I mean, he was the one who brought you in here in the first place.
Yes, that's true. Do I see the ringmaster appear back here? And I'll just wait for him to appear then.
You see him just kind of walk out a kind of a staircase leading up from where below the stage, it would seem.
I walk over to the Master of Ring. Question. So you have been around lots of places. An ally of mine is looking for a man who uses a sword covered in red. Do you know where this person may be?
You say this, and his eyes immediately flash for a moment.
Do they like magically flash, or like recognition of memory flash?
It was a fearful flash of like almost intense fear, and he's like, even though you can't tell, you can tell that he tries to put on a fake smile and is like, well, I have heard of this man. I do not know much about him.
Fuck, I don't have anything to bribe him with. I just go, we're not with him. The man that I am helping is trying to, fight him. I don't know why. I'm just tagging along to fight this man, and it seems like fun, and I will get money out of it. So, if you have any information, I'd be happy to take it and bring it to my friend, and that way we can get rid of them.
You say this, and he gets almost a bit upset and is like, I do not know much about him, but if your friend wants to fight him, I would suggest telling him to quit now, otherwise he will die.
It's not just him. There's also a few others. What? Okay, well, how about you give me whatever information about him, and I can use that to dissuade him from fighting.
He kind of, even though his face is covered. You can tell that he's kind of glaring at you and is like, "Sorry, I'm not going to give any information on this person. And you are here to perform, and that is what you will do."
I
Damn.
pull out Jerry Jr. I go,
Oh my
what about
god.
for this very mystical worm that is the third in its line that you can use for one of your magical performances?
Halfway through the sentence, as he turns away and walks towards a different part of the tent. In the back.
I immediately like look at Jerry and go, somebody will want you eventually, friend, and I put him back in my pocket.
Oh, it's so adorable. God damn.
Jr.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There's a performance going on. Does anyone want to do anything while they wait for this performance to end?
Oh, Liz is hiding hard. Hiding hard. And she is like very terrified.
Show.
I'm actually gonna kneel down and like allowing her to still conceal herself in my cloak, just kind of like look into it a little bit and I'll say what's the matter?
Batman. Very
You know that
Batman.
man.
Batman.
How do you know him?
No. She just kind of tries to like wrap the cloak even like tighter around herself because she's scared.
Yuna stands back up and I suggest we wait for this combat competition and perhaps, I believe, we'll try to question this man directly. He could also be in possession of one of the magical artifacts, because what he did out there, that didn't look like any smoke or mirrors to me.
Okay, talk show and Remoxis. You guys want to do anything?
Yes. What else could I even do besides just? Do I see the person that looks like the person I will be fighting?
I mean, there's a lot of different people in here from there's a few very buff people in here, but you can't really tell which one you'll be fighting. For all you know, you could be fighting a very buff clown.
I go up back to the same tall guy and I go, friendly tall man, I volunteered for the fighting thing. Who in here will I be fighting?
Again, he kneels back down and he's like, it's kind of hard to say. The ringmaster chooses a different opponent each time. He likes to keep things interesting, in his words.
Wonderful. No chance that it's a buff clown, or is that possible?
I mean, it's entirely possible. He's done it in the past.
Right. Well, good to know. I wish you luck in your performance. And then I walk off. What else do I see in the back around here? Like,
in the back, you see various different things. There are cages full of different kinds of animals. But other than that, it seems like there's just a bunch of different costumes. And speaking of costumes, one of the clowns, this one is a little bit less buff though, ushers you towards the clothes and says, like, you may choose any of these clothes if you wish. They will definitely make it a bit more dazzling for the performance.
right. Okay. I walk over to. What is all of the what is the most gaudy outfit that there is? But I
just the loudest thing possible.
Yeah, loudest thing possible. But I also want it to be like like I still have like half my chest showing, like it's almost like a robe top, but then just the most extravagant pants.
Oh my god.
You look through and you find basically a like a a top for just robe that covers half of your so you still have your chest showing. It is a pretty plain color, but the pants you found, they are undescribably bright. They are basically glowing.
I pull out the sash, like, I hate this little doof. I immediately see the pants. I pull it. This is my magnum opus, and I slip on the pants. I go, ha! I am magnificent.
They're just.
I'm just saying, these pants are so bright. If sunlight hit it, it could blind someone.
It's just sequence studded assless chaps.
If they were, I didn't know they were adless. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Your ass is now hanging out.
Yes. I'm always used to a breeze on my ass. My pants are ripped as shit. I didn't notice. It just helps my tail stick out anyway. I go. I feel ready, I think.
Okay. For outside, you see the trapeze people trapezing around. It is very impressive. Nothing magical about it. The whole crowd does their oohs and ahs.
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah. I'll look around. Do I see or feel like there's anything magical back here?
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana. What is my Arcana? There is. That's a 14.
A 14. You look around, and nothing in the area you are seems to be magical at all.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, yeah, that's that.
After a bit more waiting, you see the trapeze artists enter, and you guys start to, and you hear the ringmaster appear back on stage and is like, and now for something that I know a lot of you've been waiting for, the fight. And hope you enjoy this fight. We'll have, I don't remember, we'll have that random person I chose, and then he shows a extremely small but buff dwarf. I'm talking, he's so incredibly wide. But it's not from like fat, it's just from pure muscle.
He's muscly wide.
Like, he is more wide than he is tall, and it's all from muscle.
Just wide Putin.
I see. So is the buff dwarf out on the stage?
Is he wearing anything that looks like dazzling, like what they had at the back?
His beard is full of a bunch of his beard is like a disco ball.
Hell yeah.
My god!
I see him out there. I immediately see this as my chance, and I cat leap through the curtain and 3-point landing and just appear with my extravagant pants.
An exposed ass.
A lot of people are cheering and are very excited for this, and the ringmaster, still in the middle of the stage, says, "Now they will fight, but please, I do not want anyone to be killed here."
Right, don't kill. I'll try my best.
Looks like peeks out from behind it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Very small bit.
I swear, if Dark Show just yells, "Ramoxis, kill him!"
Get him good.
Fuck him up.
The ringmaster, instead of poofing away, he just walks out the area that you guys exited.
While I'm next to the ringmaster, can I see if there's anything magical on the ringmaster?
Yes, do an Arcana check.
Another Arcana. It's an 18.
Ooh.
Everything about him seems magical.
Okay. Do I get the sense that it's just what he's wearing and using, or that he himself is magical?
You can sense that something on him is magical, but also him himself is magical.
Okay.
Knowing you, you're going to just say, "That man's magic!"
What kind is
And
my
use Toy Jack on him.
God, strike me down! That motherfucker's magic!
I'm like,
Right? Fight time! Split up, you teeny bastard! You tatty-heighted, dough-hided bumwipe!
Okay, roll for initiative.
I love the addition of this fucking swear generator.
20.
Excuse me?
20.
Okay, then.
Okay. Oh. He also got a 20.
My dexterity is modifiers a 3.
Okay, yeah, you. This is surprisingly, the small dwarf that is wider than he is tall does not have a good dexterity.
Imagine that.
But then again, it would be very funny to see this man just booking it.
All right. To start the fight, I guess I have 2 attacks this turn because monk level 5 gets 2 attacks.
I
I'll
can't
just-
believe this is the first combat.
I know. The
This is the
campaign.
first-
That's so true. Other
Hey,
than us
I've
just
been
hurting
kinda
each
thinking.
other.
Yeah, so okay, you guys watch as like I immediately like drunkenly sway across and then like slightly spring with my tail and like try and go down for a Superman punch.
Oh my god, it's Tigger.
That's a 23 for 6 bludgeoning damage.
You do succeed, and you punch him straight in the shoulder,
I-
which is
as-
pretty big.
Oh my god.
As I punch him straight in the shoulder, I immediately spin around and then bring another punch straight into his back. That's only a 12.
That's a miss.
I just swing wide. I am then. Let's see. What is it? That and then where was yes. Okay. I'm going to spend 1 key point to do flurry of blows. Or wait, can I? Yeah. I'm gonna do flurry of blows. So spend a key point to do flurry of blows. To make another unarmed strike as a bonus action. That's only a 14. Fuck. Does that hit?
Fingers crossed.
I forgot. I should have pulled up a map for this.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I thought we were just theater of the minding this because it was a small stage, but I'll take this.
Nope, I have this.
Oh hell
shit.
yeah!
Oh hell yeah! Where are we?
I did not make a token for this, so.
Hold on, I think
Can you plop in a token?
I have
there's
one right
you.
here.
yeah.
I need to get. I don't have a token for this, so I might just put it as a car from Car Mechanic Simulator.
Oh my god. I thought you made me a token.
I made you a token,
Yeah, just an iguana.
but I don't have a token for this dwarf, so it's going to be a car from Car Mechanic Simulator.
Oh fuck yeah! Please make it my teal Ford Taurus.
Yes, dude's built like a Ford Taurus.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, he's massive.
He's fucking huge!
Holy shit!
God.
There he is!
Alright, so yeah, I did the Superman
Wow.
punch that I spun around him. Did that 14 hit him?
The 14, no.
Okay, well then that is my turn then, I believe, because yeah, my movement bonus action.
Okay, so this man, after getting hit straight in the shoulder, he just jumps up towards you and tries to put you in a scorpion lock.
Ooh, is this-
If you don't know what that is, it's basically where you place his feet at basically on your shoulders and then pulls your pinky and thumb.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What
Is this like
the
a
heck?
contested grapple? What is this?
So here, let me roll up dice. That's a 16. Wait, 16. That's a 19. Does that hit?
You can do it.
A 10, 19. Yes, that hits.
Okay, so he grabs your pinky and pulls your pinky while he's has his feet on your shoulder, and pulls as hard as he can. Let's see, because this I feel like this would do a little bit of damage.
Maybe.
You're pumping them at the socket.
You take 8 damage,
8 points of damage.
and I'll say that he is right now grappled onto you.
All right. All right. Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is now your turn.
All right. I am not at disadvantage for attacks because I'm grappled, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to make another. While he's on my shoulders, I'm going to take my other fist and try and like punch him right in the jaw.
Okay.
It's another 12. Fuck! Why am I rolling so shit?
That's a
Oh, no.
miss.
All right. I'm gonna start rolling IRL dice. Fuck this. All right. I miss, and so I go, fuck it, and I am like try to bring my head down and go straight for his nuts.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's another 12!
That's another
Oh
miss.
my fucking
as
god.
Is faded, as is faded.
Fuck you. I'm spending another key point for a fucking flurry of blows. Another punch to the nuts. Fucking what?
Oh my god.
I like the lizard is now on the bleachers.
Oh my god,
Fucking
that's...
watching the mayhem.
It wouldn't, I don't, is it a part of my attack to be able to get out of grapple? I think it is. I don't, or is it part of movement to get out of grapple?
I'll allow it.
I want to try and get out of his grapple.
Okay, I'll
That's
say
it.
for you, that'd be what? Roll for-
Acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics or athletics.
13.
Okay, you are successfully able to get out of his grapple.
All right, I am out
You
of
may
his
move
grapple.
around if you want.
I'm not leaving his melee. But I'll just get to this side of him. I'll just like spin around him, still doing my drunken sway, and that is my turn.
Okay, so he jumps up into the air and tries to basically squash you
Damn.
just by doing like a belly flop on you. He goes, "Oh, psh." And let's see how well he aims.
How well can he aim?
Not good. He flies over you and belly flops over here.
Damn.
Ooh, is he
Beat his
prone
ass.
now?
He is now prone, yes.
Yes, I
Nice.
immediately spin around. I'm going to take my 2 melee attacks at advantage since he is prone. I'm going to put 1 punch in each ass cheek.
Play the bongos.
22. That's a hit.
Yeah, 22 and 24 for 10 damage total.
Demolish that ass.
I'm also going to spend 1 key point to make one of those a stunning strike.
Oh boy.
Your ass
Uh,
is grass and I'm gonna
He
mow
must
it.
succeed on a Constitution saving throw. I don't. It doesn't say what
the hell are you
my
saying, Trent?
save
I
DC
can't hear you.
is.
Okay.
It's typically save DCs are typically 8 plus proficiency plus modifier.
He got
So,
he got
he got-
13.
it should probably be my Wisdom modifier added to that, right?
I'd say yes.
So
but-
my DC would be 15 then.
Yeah.
All right, so he is. Yeah, so he got a 13, so he fails. So he is now stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so it's your turn again, I guess.
So it's my turn again. He's still on the ground.
And now he's stunned.
He's
He doesn't
still, and now he's still prone. So I immediately I flip over the top of him and I immediately put 2 punches, one in. Actually, no, I'll use my quarterstaff and like golf swing 2 times at his forehead, like at his head.
You have a quarterstaff?
Yes,
God damn.
that's a
Okay.
12 and a
Fine.
22.
The 22 hits, the 12 doesn't.
Yeah, the first one I do like the prep swing and then I step one forward and then do the other swing and I'll fucking
It's
punch.
like you miss, but it didn't hit the ground, so you just prepare for the other swing.
Yeah. And fuck it, why not? I'll spend another key point to do another stunning strike, another Constitution saving throw. You're not fucking moving, Bucko.
That's a 20, not natural 20 though.
Damn. Well, he is saved out.
Okay.
So he is no longer. He is not stunned. But he is only stunned till the end of my next turn. My turn's not done yet.
Yeah.
So I moved what 10 to get here over top of him. So I'll
Yeah.
go 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
Holy shit!
And then I will end my turn.
Okay. So this is what he's going to do. So you're outside of the ring now, which is interesting.
Oh, okay, fuck.
You don't have to stay in the ring. It's not
Okay.
required. They never said it's required. But he moves around over here and gets on top of this pillar and gets ready to strike you, but you're a bit too far right now, so he just stays there.
All right. On my turn, I am going to cat-like leap up and try and swing with the quarterstaff to knock him off.
Okay.
Oh, that's advantage. But they're both 17, so
I'll allow it. So 17. You hit him, and you knock him off the pillar, and he lands right at the entrance, knocked out.
Nice.
And I want to land on the pillar. I want to land on the pillar, like taking his position, like, yeah!
As this happens, the ringmaster comes out, and I have a token for him. So
Oh shit.
Whoa.
He's
Whoa.
fucking massive, y'all.
he comes out back into the middle of the stage, and he's like, "What a great performance that was!" And he kind of he majestically almost jumps up right on, like he's like hanging one-handed on the pillar right now, right below you.
Whoa.
And then he tosses up a large sack of gold coins.
I am going to catch it. And then,
Okay. Roll a dexterity check.
oh great, just a straight dexterity check. That's a 17.
17. You successfully were able to grab the sack of gold, and the ringmaster guy kind of jumps back down right back into the middle, still holding it up in the air, and is like, "And that will be only the beginning of the adventures you'll have here. Please, could take this quick intermission." And then he disappears again.
I look in the bag. Is it the 50 gold that was promised?
You look in the bag, and there seems to be 50 gold in it.
Hell yeah!
Fuck you, Luxus!
And some buff clowns take the dwarf and drag him back over.
Damn.
Yeah.
Drag him out.
That might be a good time to end.
Yeah, I
Yes.
stash the bag to my side, and I jump across to the other pillar, smack my face against it, hit the ground, and then go back to the crew.
There you go.
What's the last thing you say before we end?
I noticed that this grid isn't lined up correctly, but that's fine.
It's
I wasn't
fine.
gonna mention it.
Hey, the thing is, I measured
I wasn't
all of
gonna
them
mention it
perfectly,
either.
and I noticed this one, and I actually got so mad when I noticed it.
Oh,
I know, I saw it and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna say anything.
I
because
need to figure out. Let me
You
actually.
can actually, in
I
'cause
know,
you used Incarnate, you can turn off the
Yeah.
grid for the image you download.
No. I got it. I just have to. Let me exit out of this other map I was creating real quick.
Make sure you save it.
I'm saving. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
This is probably the biggest map. So I'm not gonna. I just have to go into this map, find the dimensions of it real quick. So this map is 19 by 14. What the? That doesn't. That's not right. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, wait,
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
That wasn't
Damn.
right. He was thick.
God damn!
There we go.
Dick, yeah. I
Okay, this is 19 by 14. It's the actual grid that's wrong then.
Ah.
What?
Oh.
No, wait.
You should be able to edit it if you bring it down. There's like a settings gear,
Yeah.
and then you should be able to change it right there.
There's something fishy going on here. One moment, I need to check one of my other maps now.
This has been so much fun. These sessions are always so fun. And this is only the second one.
Yes, it is only the second one.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay,
I
yeah,
see-
this
I won
kid
the
is
first fight of
correct.
the game.
Well done, baby.
Yippee!
It's not like it's not like I actually made it easy or anything.
I know. I mean, I did also stunning strike him on the ground for a whole round, cause haha, monk.
If you think
Lol.
I haven't taken this into account,
Oh, I know.
when the freaking wizard I always had always did that. I forgot what the actual spell was called, but it allowed it so the person couldn't do anything.
There's
God.
slowness, so they can only take an action, bonus action, or reaction in a round, but not.
It wasn't so that it was something completely different that just actually stopped them from doing stuff.
Hold person.
Yeah, hold person. I
Oh.
kept getting 2 bad rolls because of the Jarom syndrome.
See, that's whenever you just say, "See, you're the DM." That's what you just say. Oh, they succeeded. Sorry.
I know. But also, I like playing a bit fair sometimes, and
Understandable.
I made this campaign to combat that. Dude, yeah, I'm very.
There's no
I'm
such
not
thing as
sure.
fair.
I'm not
Your
sure
word
what's
is
wrong
law.
with this though, because
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
everything's set correctly,
Hmm.
or should be. I might just have to remake it.
It's okay if
That's
it's just this one
fine.
map. I'm sure you'll be able
This
to.
is not. I mean, it's not like I've ever made maps before in Roll20 before, so.
I gotcha. And this one specifically
Literally,
is like.
it's just this one.
What the
It's
heck?
just this one.
Yeah. What the heck?
I'm looking at all my other maps. All of them are fine. Like this one,
My
yeah,
goodness.
perfect.
No.
It's not stretched weird on the map layer, is it?
No, because
It does
I
look like
know
part
it's
of it just
fine
needs to be
because-
pulled down almost. Because like the top part is like all
Yeah,
lined up
top is
perfectly.
lined up. It
It's the
looks like-
bottom though that's like it's like
Yeah.
slowly stretches down the middle.
everything's. I mean,
I
I'm
don't
looking
know.
up like the
That's so
settings. This
weird.
is
Actually,
19
it's slightly squished.
Did I like accidentally? Wait, I still have my D&D stuff here. Can I go to?
So, what you doing, buddy?
Not sheets. That's something for later. I need.
I have now 10 times the amount of gold the whole party had the whole campaign.
Yes.
Oh
I need
my
10
God.
to 1.
He's not broke anymore, guys.
Yay!
Let's go.
Okay.
I
so
can finally get out of debt,
Let's go.
hypothetically. However, I am very bad with money.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend it all on beer.
How about you did disperse the wealth, comrade?
He won the fight by himself.
Yeah. I'm the one who won the fight. None of you fuckers helped me.
Fair enough, you know.
And this is 19 by 14. I'm gonna get this before I exit the call.
Dedicated.
Why?
That is very
that is
stupid.
Oh, so weird.
It's not stretched out. It's not.
It's not stretched out. It's not.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay.
I'm
let
supposed
me-
there's
I'm
like
You
a
gonna-
see
way
at
to
the- you see at
transform
the
the
bottom,
images.
it
I'm gonna
has,
try
like-
one more thing. You guys won't be able to see this because I'm making a new
Well,
freaking thing.
while you're doing that, everyone say goodbye to stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
stream. Have a good night.
Toodles.
Toodles. See you later for next session.
It's
It's
I.
almost 1 a.m.
I think I'm gonna go pass out.
Yeah, this is stupid, and I'm not doing it.